Y'all tell a friend to tune in, man.
I know they hate us, but I'm still trying to get my weight up.
Episode number 11, man.
Well, we in double digits, man.
We in double digits, man. Episode number 11. Y'all tune in, man. Tag some friends in the comments. I am the Don Turbo calling y'all.
I am April. What's going on?
Everybody in the first video was hanging.
You locked in and made the talk TV right here in the market town where everything is what? Major. Let's go.
Hey, I am so protected. I am not fearing no enemy.
We're gonna give everybody a little time to tap into the live, man. Y'all hit that share button, get everybody in here.
That's why my circle small, and I am so discreet. You won't catch me at the mall. I should give a speech about how I'm about to ball.
Man, y'all tune in, man. We got some special guests in the building.
Yeah.
I got my dog Skrewz in the building, man.
We got Sherrod Rashad.
Uh-oh. Got Mississippi checking in. Uh-oh. What's happening, man? Y'all tag some friends in the comments. Hit the share button, hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Who we got on the line, y'all?
Yeah.
Tell a friend, we live right now, Major Vision Boutique, man. Tell a friend, we are live right now.
Tune in.
We appreciate all y'all that done logged in so far.
What's happening, world? What's happening, world? What's happening?
Make this live go up, y'all. Tag a friend and tag a friend. Y'all heard what Turbo said.
Let's get it.
Spinning them blocks for the payback. Young in the drill, I done made that. Don't want the smoke, better say that. Heard you, say that. They say no places they in. Buying them guns, better spray that. I laugh and I joke, but don't play that.
That's that Skrewz shit right there.
Blocks for the payback.
What's
Young in
happening?
the drill, I done made that. Don't want the smoke, better say that. Heard you, say that. They shouting out places they ain't at.
Tune in, man.
Y'all hit the share button right now, man.
Niggas be looking for clout in a way that we're the guys to say that.
What's up, Juicy
Why would I care for the
TT?
one I can over the niggas from telephone way back. Poise been solid, don't pay for $1. You got a problem to say that. Calling them hoppers, ordering choppers. If you see something
Well, I
to
gotta
say
smoke my
that.
CBD today.
To the corner of mama, I'm telling you, who want a problem?
I gotta smoke my CBD today, man.
Even about it.
Hey.
Where you at, Bobby? I don't see you. Where you at, dog?
Man, we got Mississippi checking in the building. Hey, Mississippi be crunk like hell at the ground.
So do.
Everywhere.
Oh, everyone.
Everywhere. I can host forever.
Exactly. Oh, don't let them play no music.
Oh, make us set it off. Make us set it off.
Mississippi, man.
Bye.
Y'all tag some friends in the comments. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
You ain't sending them.
We in the building live. Made the top TV. Right here in the market town. Where everything is major. Let's go. What?
Young in the drill, I done made that. Don't want the smoke, better say that. Heard you, say that. They shouting out places they
Shouts
ain't
out to my dog Skrewz, man.
spray that. I laugh and I joke, but don't play that. Do not approach you, say that. Woo, woo, the payback. Young in the drill, I done made that. Don't want the smoke, better say that. Heard you, say that. They shouting out places they ain't at. Riding in the better say that. I laugh and I joke, but don't play that.
Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. What's going on? What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
Hey, man, we trying to get it.
What's happening? What's happening, world? What's happening, y'all?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little tired. I've been grinding, working.
Why know you work late? Oh, yo.
I got a promotion.
Oh, yo, hell yeah, you got a promotion, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, you got a bad promotion.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of grinding going on. But you know what? I'm still here. We will not let the viewers down. We will not.
Exactly.
Hey, we in here, man.
Congratulations, too.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Man.
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
oh, if y'all need a job, man, she hiring. She hiring.
Yep. The
She got-
News, Alpharetta, Forest Park, and Marietta.
She hiring too, man. She in that position.
What position you hiring for? Wait, what? First of all, what company is it?
I don't want to disclose the company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a cleaning company. I'll say that I get information like they deal with cleaning break rooms, bathrooms. Some of them deal with warehouse work such as tugging and dealing with corrugate boxes. It's easy. It's the easiest job I ever had in my life, actually.
Okay.
Man, y'all hit up on Facebook, man. Y'all hit her inbox. If y'all want a job, and you seriously want a job, man, y'all hit up, man.
What shift you currently hiring for?
All 3 shifts, depending on the building, the hours change. You know, it's a difference, but yeah.
Well, all 3 shifts. You hiring all 3 shifts.
It's 2 shifts.
2 shifts.
Day and night.
Okay.
Day and night shift, man. Y'all want a job, man. Y'all hit
How you manage all that? Like, how you balance all that?
I mean, I ain't actually started balancing it yet because I just got the promotion, but I've been juggling. You know, I've been watching my boss. Like, I've been watching other bosses. So, you know, it's a skill set. A lot of it is just people skills, knowing how to deal with people, different types of people on different levels.
That what's up.
Man, I say after you get like a month or so in, I want to have another talk about it. So you know, pretty much tell us what the experience is like.
Yeah, man, keep up the good work.
Yes, work, grind, work, grind, work, grind. Our Millie, we on our way.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
We live, man. We live, y'all.
Man, y'all been tuned in and stuff been going on.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, too much shit been going on. Too much shit.
It was something.
Travis Scott.
Man,
That's satanic.
That's crazy.
It's a ritual.
That's a ritual, baby.
People need to
Man, this
understand.
is crazy right there.
Listen, the Braves won the World Series, right?
Boom.
And it's just my opinion now. This is, my opinion. Don't nobody, believe what you believe, but
Who did they play?
I feel like, with the Dodgers. Houston.
Boom.
Either way it
Hold on.
go, I didn't follow it because I already know some bad stuff was gonna happen. A famous person was gonna die, kill themselves, hurt somebody, do something real crazy when they won. So.
But look, let me give him a backstory. I mean, I know it's been all over the media, social media, and everything. But in case people don't know what we're talking about, Travis Scott has Travis Scott has he has his Astroworld Festival it was in Houston, Texas. It was supposed to be a 2-day festival.
And they lost.
Friday, November 5th, Saturday, November 6th.
And they lost.
And pretty much that first day of the festival, it was so crazy. I was hearing it was about 150 people in the crowd. It's supposed to be like 50,000, but I heard it was like 150,000 people.
Damn.
And the crowd got wild.
That's just too many people.
If you ever seen any Travis Scott shows, or if you ever been to any of them, man, you'll see how crazy the crowd gets. And the way it was promoted was that it was gonna be crazy pandemonium. It was, you look at the posters, it was promoted like it was gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he don't got charged several times like pre-show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People jumping out rails and shit.
This is
This rap on.
Yeah, man.
This
so,
shit crazy.
So pretty much, a huge crowd surge. It resulted in over 300 people being injured, 11 heart attacks, 8 people confirmed dead. And today I seen there was another young lady. She's 22 years old, and they confirmed her brain dead today.
Dang.
She's
little kids right now.
Hey, let me ask you this, like in reference to this something similar. P. Diddy, do y'all know about him? Like the start of his career with Def Jam, like what went on where there was supposed to be this big ass party where he didn't have security like he should, and like 10 people died. Like something similar, like some crazy shit.
See, the thing, what's so weird with the Travis Scott situation is that he's already made. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's already very successful. All type of endorsements, all type of brand deals.
And the girl already big now.
So I'm just trying to, I really don't understand the motivation behind doing it purposely, other than if it's some dark shit,
I don't know. Hey, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be a part of nothing like that.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's
what's so crazy though? How they broadcast it. They ain't talking about them ships that still docked on the ocean with people, food, merchandise.
Yeah.
They ain't talking about that, but they'll put this on TMZ. They'll put this all over everywhere. Y'all better stay woke. Y'all better do y'all research. Stop looking at what they showing you. Look the other way, cause they trying to hide something. They covering shit up. So,
My condolences go out to all the families, man.
yep.
Everybody affected.
Everybody.
You know, the family.
Everybody in the
that lost
family.
loved ones, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like we know like 8 people dead.
Baby, we don't want to go to a concert
That
no
shit
more.
crazy. Hell yeah.
I ain't lying. I'm
I
serious.
mean,
I don't like, if I go to a concert, I ain't gonna never be on really like in the front standing out no way.
Nah.
I'm gonna say the concerts that I'm gonna be at, the crowd not even gonna be on that type of shit. We
Yeah.
not, ain't nobody.
Yeah,
jumping the
like
crowd.
Master
We
P
not-
and them.
Yeah, you know.
No
what I'm saying?
limit, they gonna really have it.
Yeah, I ain't really. I'm past. I'm past.
My squad, we
behind.
behind the scenes anyway. We
Yeah.
backstage anyway.
Yeah.
So
For me, backstage.
we just gonna pray to God. We just gonna pray to God
Yeah.
like when we perform.
For me,
it don't like that
backstage,
happen,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
like
I said,
backstage. Let me be
condolences out to those
backstage.
families, you know what I'm saying, to the loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's very unfortunate, but you know.
Hell yeah, man.
Man,
That shit sad. That
have
shit is
y'all,
real sad.
Y'all heard anything about Henery Ruggs III, the football player that had the wreck in the Corvette?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that was crazy. That was crazy.
From the what? LA what? LA
They gave him
Raiders?
50 years.
The Las Vegas.
Las
Raiders.
Vegas Raiders.
They gave him 50 years.
Yeah, so pretty much, he was a rookie. He just got drafted.
Yeah,
$17 million contract.
Yeah.
22 years old,
yeah.
and he was driving. He had a new
On
Corvette.
100 miles
He was driving it like 150 some miles an hour.
and hit that
At
girl.
the time of impact, the black box in the car said it was like around 126 miles per hour. And it resulted in the
girl
woman
getting
that
killed.
Her car was engulfed in flames. She
Dang.
died.
She died and the dog.
Yeah.
And man,
And the dog.
that's crazy.
That shit
And
crazy,
then they
man.
said he was intoxicated.
Yeah, his level, his blood level.
Well, he finna do some time.
When they gave him 50, they talking about 50 years.
They already suspended him from the team. He kicked him out of the team. So,
Yeah,
oh yeah, he threw.
that's crazy, man.
Well, they kicked him out of the team. I don't want nothing to do with him. So you already know he finna go to prison.
You know, as
And
people,
they don't stand behind him.
it's been a few days since it happened. So as people been talking and giving their opinions, like, I've been seeing like mixed reactions. Like, you know, some people are saying, he was tripping. He should have been more wise, made better decisions.
True.
And on the other hand, I've been seeing people saying he's young. That's what.
I think number 2, but it go back to
No.
every time. It go back to me saying the same thing
No.
every time.
No.
Okay, some folk might say friends, girlfriend, anybody around you. You might say, well, it's not my job to watch out for another grown person. But if this person just signed something for $17 million, you're not gonna make sure he good. You're not gonna hold, y'all not holding y'all people down, man. Like y'all not holding the breadwinners down, man.
But
That's
you
what shit
can't
going.
make
the thing about it,
no
you gotta think.
person.
You gotta think. No matter who it is that's trying to tell him whatever, he just signed for millions. He might be a hothead. I don't know. I don't know him personally, but he just got their money. He not listening to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You can't make a grown
I
man.
mean,
Come on, you see what I'm saying? He done watched this stuff on the news before.
I understand.
He done seen how they got attacked.
I mean, he's drunk. However, who with him? He shouldn't. Oh, so your girl.
She heard.
Did she get hurt? How bad she
They
got
said
hurt?
she heard.
She seen. I seen the video. She seen. You know what I mean? She seen.
Okay, again, his girlfriend would. You think, I don't care how much money you got, I'm gonna let you drive 100
You ain't gonna drive me that
miles per hour
fast
with me.
anyway.
So yeah, I'ma love me. Even if you don't love you. So you not, I'm just saying, like,
She want that money, so she didn't care.
I'm still gonna get it. Stubborn. You still
In
gonna
her
get money.
defense, I don't know what their relationship like. He already lit. She could have been telling him to stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
He probably
We
telling
don't,
us.
we don't know what happened. I guess it's all opinion. I'm just saying, like, we gotta
Well,
know y'all people, man.
The black box say he was going 120.
Yeah.
Both
So
probably drunk.
they both told
You
him.
never know.
My man with $17 million, that is like a diamond. Like, nigga, you better not fuck this up. That's what I be telling him. Like, he'll listen to me. I wouldn't be with no man with that much money that wouldn't listen to me first of all.
I mean, I got young
First of
ones.
all.
They ain't gonna go out there and jeopardize it.
He just coming into this money, so it's not like it's something they expected. Like they probably
22.
they probably
They
hope
ain't expecting.
Like you
I don't know
said,
how old it happened.
But see, come on now. He 22, true enough.
22? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about
But his mama them told him to talk
about how much shit you did when you were 22.
Listen, but still, it ain't listen. It's different now.
You're 22.
But it's different.
It's only different because he a millionaire.
Do something that ain't gonna take you and you can do something. You ain't gotta be no millionaire.
He 22. Now this shit could have ended.
Even if he ain't have no money, where you think you going?
Speeding and got shot. It could have ended
For
too
sure.
many different ways.
For sure.
So for them to have a wreck, I
sure.
understand that. But it's so many different ways. This
For
shit
sure.
could've been
But
done.
guess what? He didn't even have to be a millionaire. Still go fast.
For sure.
Right.
But
It could
ultimately,
have happened, like, talk some sense.
but
You can do it, you can do
ultimately
not me.
it ended in death. That's the worst possible outcome. And the thing is, he's 22, and that's significant. Not to overlook that, but you gotta also understand. At 22 years old, you know right from wrong at 3. At 22 years old, though, you gotta understand that you're still not grown. I mean, I'm just telling.
Get what?
Then you on the
You're not grown, man.
Get what? He ain't the only one that been in the you had some that older than him when they did that same stuff. They got all that money, stupid. But they were old around my age, your age, and they still went out there and did it.
But you listen, the thing is,
Alcohol, man. Alcohol.
Everybody got great points. They go to show, like, you can look at it in 100 different ways.
Only
but
thing,
I
I agree with everybody's opinion. But what I'm saying is don't judge him so harshly because he's still a
Guess what? You
child.
gonna get them million. Ain't nobody
He's still a
judging that.
child.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. You going
You know
down.
what shit I done did at 22 that I got away with?
You better thank the Lord you made it.
You too.
Hey.
You ain't exempt.
But get what? Get what? I thank the Lord, but I learned from it too then. Yeah. What?
He didn't get a chance to learn from it. He got caught.
He been 19 and 18.
That man
Before.
22, man.
But you know what they say, everybody ain't ready for fame. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Everybody ain't ready for fame.
But I ain't slapping nobody on the rig car. You killed my little won't care if you 18.
You look at it from that perspective. All right, if it's your child that killed
They
somebody,
need to go handle some business. Now get what? They shouldn't even been out there.
Hey, we might well
My
bring
child
them
be
yesterday.
fucking
They
with
lied
that.
on it.
Play some Sherrod.
Yeah, man, play that. They get some real little.
Get what? Mine did something. What happened? You got to face your.
Major Talk TV.
You did. Come on, man. I did something my mama told the
What's
folks.
going on?
Hey, Jerry.
But that saved my life because
We
you
live
slapped
man,
me on
right
my
here,
wrist.
Major Busy Boutique, right here in Monkey Town, where everything is what? Major. Let's get it, man. Let's go. New Sherrod Rashad, man, exclusive. New shit. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, turn that shit up, Bernie. For the hat. Man, y'all tune in, man. Man, y'all tag some people in the comment, man. Hit the share button, hit the like button, man. Let's go. Who we got? Who we got? Yeah. Yeah. You wanna shout somebody out there? Who we got out there?
Can't be laying around with no heat. 10-toe down, nigga on your street. Shout at your bitch, cause she know to me. And wanna fuck on a nigga and love me.
What's going on? Right? What's going on? Right? I'm waiting on you to pull back up on that.
What's happening? Let's go.
Right on the author.
Somebody they can't hear.
That was Monroe that day. They were talking about when everybody was yelling.
Let's go.
Everybody was talking. I think.
Yeah. For the hat.
Hey man, tell the friends, tell the bring the champ in, man. We're gonna bring our first guest up in just a second.
Let's go. Y'all ready, world? Let's go. Woo. Woo.
I play that in my speaker,
Hey.
in my truck, in my car.
Now they get dancing in his seat.
I'm telling you, I'll play your music. I'll play your music. I'll play both of y'all music. I like both of them hard. I ain't lying. I will play it. For real.
Yeah.
I'll be all over y'all here. Y'all here.
Major Talk TV, man.
We live, man. You know I had to do my damn, right?
Y'all need to tune
Always.
in. I'm telling you.
Always.
Hey, let's go. got Sherrod Rashad checking in, man. Y'all better play him on that.
When you got them good beats,
We got Sherrod Rashad checking in. What's happening?
it's over.
What's good?
What's going on, Sherrod?
What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Then it's saying somebody calling.
Rashad, man, what's going on?
Yeah, ain't nothing, man.
Monroe native.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, first I want to point out one thing, man. He came in the building, he masked up and everything. He's still being safe through the pandemic. We still dealing with the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, I got a crazy nigga at home and she on live, man. I already know. I got to keep them at home wherever I go.
Yeah.
You gonna be sitting outside?
I'm trying to tell you, but I'm like, hey, can I stay at the boutique tonight, man?
Oh, yeah, you stay in the boutique,
I'm trying to tell you, I want to go home, though.
So you stay in the boutique, gonna be 14, huh? Not that one, 14.
What's good though, man? I know you got a new project you just dropped October. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so October, man, that's a project I would say is very personal, you know what I'm saying, but relatable because, you know, it's based off the tragic events that I went through with losing my dad, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm pretty sure everybody out there that lost somebody, and what I did is I tried to be as honest and open as possible, you know what I'm saying, with delivering that message. You know, I named it October because my dad was born in October and he passed in October. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of significant events within October itself. You know, a lot of people I love have, you know, gone that was born in that month too. So, you know, I wanted to name it that because I thought it had significance.
So can I ask you like your opinion on death? Like just bringing it up, you know. Like what's your opinion on like death? Like
how do I feel about it? Like as far as like the afterlife, or how do I feel?
Yeah, more so in that area. Like do you feel like people die? Do you feel like it's energy, it transfers? A lot of people believe different stuff. I want to know what you think, though.
I mean, it's most, like, me, I'm spiritual, you know what I'm saying? I was raised very spiritual, but outside of that, I just done seen things with my own eyes as well. But as far as, like, you say, like, an energy. So energy is a spirit. So, like, that's what we talk. Basically, it transfers because it goes back to God, because that's what it teaches us, you know what I'm saying? Because the energy that we have, the life force that we have is nothing but borrowed from God. He's spoken into our life.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And so when we're done in the physical, it has to return back to where it came from.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was that.
So you know your dad is with you, right? Like every step of the way. So.
Yeah, for sure.
R.I.H. to Mitch, man. Rest in heaven, man.
That was a good man. That was a real good
That was
man.
my dog, Mitch, man. I miss seeing him playing that machine too, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, trying to tell you, man. I mean, everything about him, man.
So right now, I want you to kind of get into the process of you actually putting this project together. Like, when did you decide that this was the type of project you wanted to make?
So, to be honest with you, once my dad died, you know, what passed, it was hard for me to even make any type of music, to be honest with you. You know, I know a lot of people think sometimes when you go through like traumatic events, you get like this surge of creativity. It was pretty much the opposite for me, you know, and you know, probably like a few months after, you know, I made the first song. It's called Look Me in My Eyes. It's on the project as well. And, you know, it was just me venting because I felt like I needed to talk, but there was nobody that really understood where I was coming from that I knew of at the time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because people will say, oh, man, I'm sorry for your loss.
Right.
Or how you doing? You know, and like, honestly speaking, I know people are just being nice, but when somebody asks you how you doing in a situation like that, man, that's the dumbest thing you can ever ask somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the dumbest thing you can ever ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how I'm doing. Yeah. But it's like I can't even explain how I feel. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and that's just, you know, that's just some of the things I went through, you know, but you know, it's just all a healing process, the whole thing. Like even now, still healing, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
So who do you think is your biggest supporter?
My biggest supporter?
Yeah.
I mean, my dad was most definitely like my biggest supporter. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like he looking down on me, you know. I see him like in my dreams all the time, you feel me? So I know that he's still my number one supporter.
Right.
But outside of that, you know, I got my wife, you know what I'm saying? She's definitely like my biggest supporter. Like she was getting on me today, you know, you're like, we gotta do this, we gotta make this,
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't be lazy, we gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying?
That
I
right.
definitely say her,
woman.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
especially when you got somebody in your corner like
Exactly.
that.
Pushing.
And then I'm gonna say my biggest fan though. I cannot say this because I think she watched. I seen her tap in earlier. Her name is Renee. Renee is probably one of my biggest supporters.
Yeah.
Like fans.
Shouts out to Renee.
She gonna let me
Yeah.
know. She gonna
Shouts
let
out
me
to
know
Renee.
everything. You know. So, yeah.
That's what's up, you know.
So, if you can, if you don't mind giving away a little bit of the sauce, can you kind of get into your process, your recording process?
Honestly with you, man, I got multiple ways that I record. Sometimes, I just can, write it on the mic depending on the beat, and like, just the flows and the cadences that'll pop up. But like my most personal stuff, I just like to vibe with the beat, you know what I'm saying, and ride like around in my car, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much it just kind of flow, like, and then I write out, like all these songs I did for the October, because they were so like personal and dear to my heart, I wrote them line by line.
Nice.
So you ain't do no punching or none of that.
Nah, no punch.
Wrote everything.
Yeah, it's just raw emotion. Like when you listen to it, you gonna hear it. It ain't nothing but raw emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Do you record yourself?
I can record myself, but like as an artist, I feel like I like to have engineers because that's an art form within itself. A lot of people don't realize that that's an art form within itself. And with me just touching it myself, I'm gonna miss something.
Okay.
And I'm sure you want to put most of your attention in your music, like then. Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, you want that shit to sound good when it come out of the studio for sure.
Okay, so you also are part of a collective, Lyrical Misfits.
Yeah. So Lyrical Misfits. Okay, yeah. So Lyrical Misfits. That was something. Man, I feel like honestly, man, I feel like God gave me that vision. Like and like I went to sleep one day. You know what I'm saying? I woke up with the name in my head and everything. Like I don't even know where it came from. You know what I'm saying? But that's a collective of me. Marshall Lore and
Sean.
The mask give me, man. I might have to take it off. But, Sean, and then my little brother, Bud.
Oh, that's your brother?
Okay.
Yeah, my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law, yeah.
Nice.
So you said earlier, I know you made the comment about the mask and everything.
Mm-hmm.
How much did COVID affect your music? And also, I want to know, this is a two-part question. I do that all the time. But what's your opinion on the vaccine? You can start with that first. What's your opinion on the vaccine?
Okay. Well, my opinion on the vaccine, I'm fully vaccinated, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: if you feel like you don't want to get it, you know what I'm saying, that's completely your choice. That's your right. You
Right.
feel me? In my case, it wasn't. My wife wanted me to do it, so I did.
Right. That's fine.
But,
But,
I'm glad.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad she made me do it though, because like I feel like it's more good than bad, honestly.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of the things, we worry about, it stems from the Tuskegee experiments, so we don't trust doctors and stuff like that as a community,
Right.
as a whole. But, I look at it like it's not only killing, like, black folks, it's killing white folks too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so they've done enough research, I feel like, within the past couple of years, because they wasn't, like, you got to realize that this strain of corona, it's been popularized, but corona itself has been around for years.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been formulating vaccines, but it's the what's it called? The informational gap, between the community and like, and like the information that we get. So we get certain informations in bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So the real information we don't get.
Right.
So I say personally, I think if you're healthy, you should get the vaccine. Just me personally, I think you should, because the vaccine is not going to harm you to that extent. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, although it is, like, it has like a minute chance of doing some stuff, it's not significant as it would be if you caught COVID.
Right.
Okay.
COVID changed my life.
Oh, you had it?
Nah, I never had it. My son had it, and then he lost like his grandmother, somebody that was real special to us. Rest in peace, Miss Phyllis. New Year's Day. So I mean, we always saying it wasn't real, honestly. At first, like we had this thing where we like it's a conspiracy.
I had this shit.
We didn't think it was real.
I didn't even have to get it.
I knew she couldn't do it.
Oh, you had it before?
I never had it.
I always knew it was real.
I knew it was real.
I just didn't. I guess I just didn't. I just wasn't trusting the vaccine. Like when, like, cause I never had flu shot.
No, he don't try the vaccine. That man got a lot of. He can be doing a lot of shit right now with them. He got a lot of moves and shit. Extra role he gonna be in, but he don't want to get the vaccine.
I mean, to be honest, man. Like I said, me personally, I'm just one of those people that just I'm not really with the vaccines. I'm not saying anything wrong with people that take them, but I put into my body things that's gonna keep everything running in top shape. So I would just rather not take a chance. If
What you be taking? Them gummies? Tell us about the gummies.
I mean, you know,
Vitamin.
the main thing I try to do, you need
Vitamin
C.
C, baby.
You want to always
Vitamin C,
keep your
yep.
immune system
Yes.
fortified. Vitamin C,
Vitamin C,
zinc,
zinc,
vitamin B,
B.
all the
all
vitamins.
the
Vitamin D.
Take your vitamin.
And
Yeah,
man,
I don't take none.
More
I ain't never got- I'm
more
gonna
recently, I tap into the sea moss because it has a lot of different minerals and health benefits. So
water.
yeah. I mean, I would much rather take a holistic route, but you know what I'm saying. I know it's not something that a lot of the methods aren't really confirmed or verified. So you know they can't, modern medicine can't really endorse it.
No, I definitely get it.
But
I mean,
I think I'm gonna take that route.
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
definitely get it.
I wasn't gonna take it. I kept saying I ain't getting no vaccine, but I pray. I do. Everybody know I do my morning prayer. I pray, and I talked to God about it. And I said, well, you know what? I'm not gonna go find the vaccine. If you put it in front of me, Lord, I'll take it. I walked into my building at Amazon probably like 2 days later, and the vaccine was there. They was doing it there. And so I took that as my sign, but my sign might not be somebody else's sign. Everybody still needs to choose according to how they feel, because I mean, it's your body.
That was my pastor said.
But I prayed about it. I didn't make the decision. God put it in
He
front
said,
of
just
me.
pray about
No, I
it.
definitely
Yeah.
get it. Like I get both. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Yeah.
before the vaccines, of course, you know what I'm saying, I was doing the holistic thing, like with all the vitamins. Like, you know, pumping them in, pumping them out.
Yeah.
Like, and I like knock on wood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I ain't really ever been sick. You feel
Me
me?
either.
Like,
I-
you know,
Same way with me.
you
It's
know
hard
what
for
I'm
me to
saying?
get sick.
But
Man,
like, what I will say though, just like, you know, me and my wife, one of our friends, like she works in a hospital.
Right.
And what was more so the turning point for me, because she had been telling me that we should get it, you know, was that one of our friends, you know, works in a hospital. And they were seeing people with no prior medical history,
Just
nothing
dying.
wrong with them, catching the virus and dying. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And they are pretty much in good health. So with that being said, you know, I was like, do I worry about like a 0.0001% chance
Right.
of developing like severe symptoms from this vaccine? Or do I take my risk, you know, with the lifestyle that I live, for one, like going out in these studios, going out to these clubs, performing and stuff like that, you know, and increase my chance of getting COVID to where it might be severe to me, you know what I'm saying, because it's something my body never encountered before. You know?
Right.
So it's up to, you know, to each his own, but really do your research. And I say this, like, for our community, do your own research.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't listen to everybody else, because we get caught up in this thing of, well, they ain't do it, then I ain't gonna do it. If they
Right.
said this, then I'm gonna go by that.
Mm-hmm.
For one, their body ain't like your body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You and them can get
That's
COVID
very
at the
true.
same time from the same strand at the
Right.
same time. You know, like the same person.
Yeah.
And you be out of here.
My son grandma passed, and he never even showed any symptoms other than like he would get rashes. That's it. And I would just give him Tylenol, Benadryl, and they go away in like 20, 30 minutes. He never even ran a fever.
Mhm.
Like, we didn't even know how stuff hit the fan. I missed the call from the clinic. I ain't get the call to know he had COVID. Like, I didn't catch it. He slept with me. My mama didn't catch it. My sister didn't catch it. My boyfriend didn't catch it. Nobody caught it.
Shit, I had this shit, boy.
I mean, I think it's a lifestyle, though.
It was on me one day. It hit me hard one day. That was it.
Yeah.
And then after that one day, I was feeling bad that one day after that shit. I started feeling good. Just couldn't take the smell. But back to you, back to Sherrod, man. Back to you, man.
Yeah.
What you got? What you got going on? You got any shows or?
You know, we did, me and Lyrical Misfit, we did a tour with DJ Pressure out in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We went out to North Carolina, South Carolina, you know, and did a few shows out that way, you know.
Okay.
So as far as like doing any future shows, I decided to take a pause because I was going to work on October, you know, and now that that's out, I'm starting to plan for the first quarter, you know what I'm saying, to drop some music. Like I got a couple tracks that I'm proud of that I want to put out, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to do it right now with all the Christmas music and everything about to hit, You know what I'm saying?
You gonna wait, January, February?
I'm gonna wait January. It might be January 1st. Cause like that's how anxious I am to put it out.
First quarter coming up, y'all. Get ready.
You gonna do any videos off of the album? Like you gonna make any videos off the album?
For sure. Yeah, I already been thinking about the videos.
Which just like maybe which song do you think you maybe do a video off of?
Like I might do all of them, honestly, because you know I shoot videos too.
Yeah,
so,
you shoot videos.
I might do all of them, but the first one that I have to do is called "Look Me in My Eyes," and that's the first track that I recorded after my dad passed.
Right.
You know,
okay.
and
the first you got there, you need.
I can send it to him.
Yeah,
it's on. It's on Apple Music though.
Okay.
But like I said, that's the first one I did. I really put like everything into that track. Like I had to stop time at times. You know what I'm saying, because it was that emotional. You know what I'm saying. Like I really put the questions. Like I said, they asked me how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I replied like, hell no. They're like, "Ask you okay?" I'm like, hell no. My daddy just died. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just so real. You gotta listen to it, man. I'm telling you, like y'all gotta go get that. Listen to it. You feel me? It's not even about the streams for me. Like
it's on Apple Music, right?
It's on Apple Music, Spotify, every platform.
All platforms.
Yeah. You know what I'm
and
saying?
What's the name of the project?
It's called October, like the month. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got anybody out there that has been through like a similar situation, like losing a parent or losing somebody close to them, man, pass it on. Because that's who I made it for.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a different.
Man, y'all go stream that October
what you're saying.
on all platforms, man. October 31st, man.
So,
Sherrod Rashad.
with you also being a part of Lyrical Misfits, tell me how important are lyrics to you when it comes to your music?
I would say lyrics are probably the most important. And the reason why I say that is because that's what it was started off of.
Right.
How can you put something like at the back end of something that it was created off of? You know, it's created off the voice, off the words. You know, we created hip hop to make a protest. We created hip hop to make a statement. Right. So how can I take the sound of hip hop but don't want the words of hip hop?
Right.
Right.
You know, so that's the most important to me. But I do realize that music evolves. Right. But as music evolves, you know, so much less. But at the same time, you still got to have the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That's the most
absolutely.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So how do you find that balance? Like from being able to express yourself how you want to lyrically, but also evolving with the way music is changing.
It's like I don't really find myself trying to create certain sounds or create certain lyrics because I feel like I live it. Like, and if you listen to like my music, like I live it. Like it's really lived like with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like I don't make a lot of gimmicks.
Real life.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that I write or that I rap, you're gonna be able to relate to it because that's how I operate.
Okay. Well, with that being said, man, I want to get into this other song you sent. It's called Pain. Before I play it, could you kind of give us a backstory behind that song? Okay, yeah. So I'll give you the backstory behind Pain. I hope they don't make nobody mad, but I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because like I done talked to my family since, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like they get where I'm coming from. But basically, like with Pain, like my sister, like she going through like a little situation or whatever. It's not due to no fault of her own. You feel me? But like just some legal stuff. You know, we trying to get up out of there. But, you know, I end up having me and my mom, for the most part, had to come together, you know what I'm saying, to come up with the funds to try and get her, back on her feet, at least reaching out to family, and I do understand now that, certain times, we don't have things to give, but, in that moment, I didn't see that, and I felt like, everybody's turning their back on us. And and my dad is gone, you feel me? And it's like it's really about him too, you feel me? Because I'm like, if he's here right now, you feel me? It wouldn't be like this, And so like pain is just all of that in one. So the family pain, and then the pain and the grief of losing my dad as well. So part in one. Okay. We'll go ahead and get into it. This is Pain by Sherrod Rashad.
Major. Made the top TV, man. New Sherrod Rashad. Exclusive. Major. Let's go. Rap that shit, my nigga. Rap that shit. Yeah. Let's go.
Treat niggas well, they make it sing. Feel they gon' change it cause ain't nothing else the same. I'm on my lap, I wanna call you, but I can't. Everybody say they real, but they ain't. sisters. Talking to my wife, I'm like, what they do that for? I can hear my daddy say, I gotta do better. Cause I ain't drinking all while you here, but now I'm back to sober. I'm feeling down on my luck, like a wood clover. I can barely carry my weight in the world on my shoulder. I've been seeing people I love, and like they don't know us. Tell the truth, it's hard to deal with it. I keep that 40 on my side, I've got to kill with it. And I won't lie about how I feel, we cannot get it. I gotta keep this shit straight up, it ain't no nonsense. Nigga, what to make you sing? Feel like I'm changing, cause ain't nothing else the same. How long I live, I wanna call you when I came. Everybody say they real, but they ain't. Push it in the real view, so I got a clear view. Same one that say they like you, same one's kidding you. Then we the jail and they show they real colors. And peep the sign, how they moving too backwards. But when you left, it felt I died too. Long as I'm living, though I know that you alive too. Still remember that call I got, said it could revive you. Told me not to cry when you died, but I couldn't hold it in. I just know my close friend, don't know if I'm gonna see you again. I've been crying all year, still ain't make you real deal. Used to be afraid to die, but now I ain't got no fear this year. October 24, it'll make a year. Niggas pain to make you sing. Feel like I'm changing, cause ain't nothing not the same. How long my dad, I wanna call you my king. Everybody say they real, but they ain't. Push it in the real view, so I got a clear view. Same one that say they like you, same one's kill you. Just went to jail and they show they real colors. Then peep the sign, how they moving to them back.
That's right. Sherrod Rashad, man. I am the John Turbo calling y'all, man.
So we will never forget there was only a moment when
Ladies Talk TV, man. Everything is right. Let's go.
forever and forever.
That's my little girl right now.
That's your girl, I did.
Yo, that's my little girl right now.
What's happening, man? What's happening? Anybody, hey, shout some people out, man. You want to see some shots out, man?
Hey, man, shout out to Mars Allure, man. Shout out to my boy City, man. Young Bug. You know what I'm saying? Man, all them guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute the whole game, man.
Yeah, that's a quality project. You say you're trying to drop top of the year?
Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, that one already dropped.
So how many? I'm saying, how many songs you got in the top?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
How many gonna be on the project?
I mean, I got so many songs, man. I be trying to keep up with them. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even no cap. Like, I be losing track, bro. Like sometimes my shuffle play. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
How many on the project you got now? Like,
The project that I just dropped, I dropped 7. October 7th, because my daddy died. I mean, my daddy died October 24th, but he was born October 7th.
so you gonna shoot video to all that you want y'all?
Yeah, I'm trying to do all 7.
Yeah, go on and drop the video, man.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta start doing. Every song you
You know
drop,
what the
shoot a
number
video.
7 means?
What it mean?
Completion.
It's completion. Okay. Yo.
Exactly, man. Shouts out to Sherrod Rashad, man.
I want to ask you something real quick as we listen to this song. I know we've been having this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want you to tell us how you get OJ the Juice Man on this song with you, man.
Okay. You want the truth?
I want the real deal.
You want the real deal?
Real deal. Let's make it top TV.
Nah,
Major.
I wouldn't get into you no other way. Man, honestly, man, you know what I'm saying? I was working at Enterprise Rental Car. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, though, it don't matter if you got on a suit tie or if you got on, you know what I'm saying, Dior. You feel me? A real nigga gonna recognize a real nigga. You feel me?
Exactly.
And so, you know what I'm saying? I seen Jew. I said, bro, I ain't even gonna cap, bro. No group of shit. You feel me? I fuck with your music, bro. And nigga, I'm an artist too. You feel me? I want you to check me out. Just like that. He said, straight up, Sherrod, I'm gonna check you out. He checked me out. He brought the car back. He said, hey, Sherrod, boy, you hard. Just like that. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I just kept the relationship going. And I told him, I said, bro, you know what crazy, bro? We been there cool, you know what I'm saying? Because these months gone by, you feel me? Because we just cool like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's been some months gone by, bro. I don't got no track with you on it, folks. Like, you feel me? He was like, shit, just send it to me. I said, say no more. I sent that shit that night. The shit was back an hour later.
Damn, that quick.
Man, quit
I
playing.
ain't gonna lie to you, an hour later.
That was happening, man.
And then we shot the video for it.
And what did he charge you for everything?
They ain't showing me nothing.
For the-
Real
he
nigga
That's
charged
some
you for
real
the
nigga
first
shit,
beat
man.
For the video.
Ain't showing me nothing, man.
Real
because it's
nigga
love,
shit,
you feel me?
man.
You gotta
Shout out to
understand.
OJ
Don't think, but let me say this. Don't think you gonna go to OJ and get you no free feature because that bro lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
he eat off
They
for. That's what
gotta
he
eat.
feed his family off for. But you gotta understand, bro. Like you gotta give value. You gotta give value to receive it. You feel me?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is he didn't charge you, but he didn't do it for free.
He ain't do it for free.
It wasn't free. It wasn't no charge, but it wasn't free. Understand what that means, people?
I understand.
You shot the video?
Nah, I ain't shoot this video. My partner shot this video. His name Khalil. Yeah, he out of Decatur.
Yeah.
I want to make sure y'all know who he is, because I don't want to seem like I'm capping on the video or this shit. Goddamn. Khalil Johnson. He on my Instagram. Y'all boys go check him out, man. He good at what he do, you feel me? But hey, it ain't free.
Yeah.
It ain't free.
Okay. I seen the video. I already seen how, you know what I'm saying, the quality of video that you got. So yeah, I know he ain't BSing.
Nah, he ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? He actually cut me a deal on it, you feel me? But he cut me a deal because I work with him.
Yeah, okay.
I work.
Hey, you
I work.
Right.
I want to say congratulations for everything you do. I mean, I seen you grow up. You know, we saw each other grow up. I'm proud of you. I like what I see. You know, shout out to your family. I don't know him. I ain't met him, but I still want to shout him out.
For sure.
You know what
Hey
I'm
man,
saying?
me and this man was on the track team together in high school.
Who were the fans? Who were the fans?
I think I was
Be honest now, who were the fans?
I ain't gonna count, bro. Faster than me. At that time, you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
He fans for real now. That nigga walk like hell. He walk fans here. I'm my fans as fuck.
I had my days. I used to really be in it, but you know what I'm saying. Now I'm just, like I always say, low key out the way.
Yeah, I was a young nigga though then though.
Hey, so what can they find you at, man?
Shout out all your social media.
Man, on every social media, man, y'all can find me at Sherrod Rashad. That's SHERRODRASHAD. On all platforms, man.
Exactly.
On all platforms. The music out too, you know what I'm saying? I got my old project that I put out a while back. It's called The Way I See It. And then also I got October, got For the Low out as well, and Beat It Up as well. Can't forget about that.
So this out right here?
Huh? This For the Low. Yeah, this out right here. This on YouTube too. You need to go to YouTube, check this out. They're doing it like, what, 26K right now?
You shot on the video or just the song?
On the video.
You got the video.
Yeah, I got a video up. Yeah, so y'all got to definitely check the video out.
Yeah, I got to check
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we put a lot of work into that video too. That was an all-day event.
Yeah.
That was up, man.
Oh, this the one, yo. Oh, yeah, we y'all at the store, yo. Yeah, I saw when y'all was shooting, yo. This shit hot right here.
But we want to appreciate you for sitting down with us, taking time to come talk.
Man, start that song over, man.
Let us know everything you got going on.
You finna do your dance again?
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Sherrod Rashad, man. OJ True, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all.
Man, sit down.
Sherrod Rashad, man. OJ True, man.
This major talk.
I'm the Don Topacalion, man. I'm the Don Topacalion, man.
And I'm April, what's going on, man?
What?
And I'm April, what's going on, man?
What? Who you is?
I'm April, what's going on, man?
That's right, man.
I go by the name of First D, man. What's happening?
Hold on, baby, Talk TV. But everything is what? Major. Let's go. Hey. Woo. Y'all know that about me. Hey. Shots up, Sherrod Rashad, man. That's my dog, man. Still, man. Even though we could do really, man, it's still my dog, man.
Nah, we gonna get it, dog. It ain't nothing like
It's
that.
still my dog, man.
It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that.
I love y'all boys, man, for real, man.
Hey, real talk, though. I want to stop. Real talk, man. If it wasn't for y'all, like Thug Nation, doing what y'all did, cause I'm gonna be honest with you probably don't know this story. But when y'all was doing Thug Nation, you know what I'm saying, I was a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? But every time that y'all would come back from like tour or whatever, like around Thanksgiving time, I have a book full of rap. Because I'm trying to be like y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Man, shouts out to Thug Nation, man. The nigga say he wanted to be like Thug Nation, man.
I wanted to be just like y'all boy, man. I ain't gonna lie
Shouts out to Thug Nation. Who is Thug Nation? Who is Thug Nation? Who that is?
Hey, man, they got Turbo Coleon. You know what I'm saying? No Dog.
I ain't know that.
I'm telling you, man.
Shouts out to No Dog. Dono, Lil P, Nino.
All y'all.
Shouts out to Bell, man. Danny Phillip.
Yo, Danny, my cousin, you know that my cousin too, Danny, man.
R.I.P. the Hunt, man. R.I.P. the Hunt. R.I.P. the Kiddo, man.
Yo.
Hey, man, y'all, check this out, man. Y'all,
That's crazy.
we're about to take a little break. We're going to be back on our next segment with our next guest.
Yeah. Turn that shit up.
TV, man.
Turn it up. Hey. Major.
Right now, y'all tuned in to Major Talk TV.
Let's go.
Hey, man. I hope everybody that's on our Facebook, man, I hope y'all tapping into our YouTube, man. Our YouTube is growing fast. We got content that we're releasing on there damn near on the daily. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Major Talk TV. Shout out to Table 2 times.
That's right.
I ain't ignoring y'all. I'm just tagging people. I hope y'all tagging people too.
Let's go. Y'all hit the share button, man. Hit the like button, man. We tuning in, man. That's right.
We got Big NC coming up next, man. Y'all keep it locked.
Big shouts out to everybody tuning in. Hey Ortega, what's going on, Bolette? I love you, girl.
That's right.
What we got in here?
What's up, Roy? I got my dog Roy checking in, man. Roy Jordan, man. What's happening?
Chilling.
Yup.
Major Talk TV, man.
Yeah.
Trying to give everybody a little time to tap into the live. We about to take off in just a minute.
I need all the viewers to come in major. Let me see y'all.
Check this out, man. What right now before we bring our next guest up, I want to get into this Crutchfield phenomenon that's happening right now around town. What's going on, man?
I mean, basically, you got me in the back seat, and then you got my cousin Bolette driving, and we just love to keep our family together. Bolette really started it. You know, it all started from her. She one of them type of people that like love. She want everybody to love each other. She want to put everybody together. She want to help everybody. So just by her whole mindset, I support anything she do. So it bring me close to the family too. And
Shouts out to both of you.
big shouts out to
You know, it's so crazy to see how everything is progressing. Because when y'all first started doing it, it was like a family thing,
right,
like a Crutchfield only thing.
Right.
And now, you know, I get on Facebook, I see everybody talking about it.
Everybody, it's a Crutchfield thing, you know what I'm
Shouts
saying?
out to the Crutchfield, man.
We got a special kickback coming up Friday. We will have exotic dancers in the building. You know, you gotta have ones, and it will be a fee to enter if you ain't on the RSVP list.
Y'all heard that, then? Y'all heard it?
Everybody is not invited. I'm not being funny. You know, no phones.
Man, y'all can
Wait,
keep
hold
me
on.
at merge.
There's no phones at the Crutchfield functions.
Not at this one because it's dedicated to a special person. You know, somebody that really been there for me. It's something that Bolette came up with. It's gonna be a pretty kitty party. That's what it's gonna be. So she came up with it for somebody that I really mess with hard. And this person, you know, she just wants discretion and a good time.
Okay.
No phones.
I can already tell you, just off the theme of the party, I'm gonna be there in spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at the pretty kitty party in spirit.
So, well, you came through the lab when you coming?
Oh, hell no.
Why?
I can't even live.
Lord, we scared you. You didn't know we were doing it like that. We didn't advertise the land party. We didn't advertise it as that. It's something that happened. Like you say, like, you know, he's the only one that left. He ain't the only one.
Hey, I got a girl at home. I can't be seeing no stupid.
Yeah.
Come and see what y'all doing.
Hey, man. Hey, this Major Talk TV, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button. We gotta get everybody in here, man.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh man, y'all heard about YFN Lucci?
What?
He finally got a trial date. Well, we don't have a date, but his trial is set for May 2022.
Damn.
Yeah. And
that's in 22, guys. Damn.
He been sitting down since 2020, December 2020.
Hey, them folks proving a point with him.
They proving a point with everybody.
They proving a point with all
You know what though? Man, that YFN Lucci situation. That murder case that he facing, how what they're alleging is that him and his crew spent the block to pretty much try to retaliate on a rival gang and they pulled up to these other folk neighborhood. His partner got shot and killed. Him and his other partner dumped his homeboy that got shot out the car.
The girl recorded it.
I don't have no like that's lame as
A
hell.
girl recorded it.
Y'all pull up. Y'all pulling up on your ops, right?
Y'all
spinning the block.
and recorded.
Your partner gets shot,
him out.
and you leave him on the side of the road.
Dumped him out on the car.
Instead of taking him to the hospital.
You could have taken him to the hospital.
You dumped him out, and he was still had a pulse.
I just want to say this, you know what I'm saying, depending on what angle you coming from. If it's a street level, like we had a conversation, I guess a couple shows ago about respect. I guess it, we don't know what Buddy did now. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's serious repercussions. You got people playing street shit real. It's people that really you will get dealt with, shit get handled. So, I mean, like I say, to me, for this man to risk his whole career, something very drastic happened. That was about like when they say something, what the name, Tory Lane shot Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, bye.
See, when it come to YFN and Lucci, I feel like similar to the Fetty Wap situation. These cats are involved in whatever they're involved in, and they get a bag, they get notoriety, they get fame. They haven't disconnected themselves from that other life.
From that other life.
And this just a result of that. Like, I'm not, man. I don't know what the situation was.
Everybody can't go with it.
Like, how you explain
I'm sorry, man.
His
I'm
family,
sorry,
like,
everybody can't go.
Shit, we was on.
I might take you might jeopardize my whole
life.
life.
He got hit. And we
come on, man.
Nah, I had enough respect. If you ain't gonna
Really,
take
have
some
respect for me.
to the mama house,
Yeah.
like,
Take him somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely now. If
just take him somewhere.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying, again, the story we hear, I'm sure it's not the accurate story. It's a story.
It's what it looked like.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
We don't know the real story.
They're not telling us the real story.
Yeah.
Them people that was in that court know the real story. And when the trial happened and the court documents and transcript get exposed, we may hear some of the real story, but everybody finna lie like they ain't doing that. So we already know how they gonna go.
You might not hear the real story in court.
Maybe not, yeah.
Everybody knows
Damn.
shit.
We had a real story in the song.
Right.
Well, the thing is, if we going by the music, he really fucked himself up.
Yeah. With the
album that
music.
he dropped right before all this shit happened.
Yeah.
Shit, my favorite song off the album, Man Down.
Yeah.
And
Hey, listen, Lucci, y'all, this is crazy. And like, y'all do music, but y'all may understand what I'm saying. But Lucci is like a Beyonce to me. Anything he do, like that whine he have, his voice, anything he do, it like, it do something to me. Like, I gotta hear it. It don't gotta be, I just be like,
I love it, music.
I can see your whole album.
Yeah, I love it, music.
Like, yeah.
you know what, shit don't got so crazy. Like, I get on Facebook, I see people, and it may be females.
Right.
They say his music is too soft, or they say he crying too much in his music. They just can't even listen to it.
Listen, they ain't listening to it.
They really ain't listening to it.
The tone sound like that, but if you listen to the words,
I don't get it that he crying. Why?
They're like Rich Homie.
I don't get it.
Them niggas be singing and whining, but Thug really got some vicious lyrics. Like,
because I know a lot of people say they don't like all that.
Yeah.
TikTok
stuff you doing. But I love it. Young Thug is one of my favorite rappers.
Somebody said they gonna get you on TikTok. You the other day.
Yeah.
I just like to have
I remember Young Thug
I don't know. I think regardless of what they gotta protect their energy though. You know what I'm saying? They gotta even like I said, I always say this. A lot of people, some people agree, some people don't. But when you get to a certain level, you should not be around people that don't care about you. Don't be around nobody who you won't listen to. Because even in the last part one, we were talking about that. Hey, it's up to the person to know, okay, well, like me, if I blow up right now, I'll take both legs everywhere I go. Cause even now, at the kickback, you don't see me on no lives unless it's my live. You don't see no camera. She's straight. Don't record her. She a professional. Like, you can't be having people around you to care.
Yeah.
You know,
I tell you that she blessed me with a vibe.
like, even with the up and coming people that's up and coming, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful with who y'all have around y'all.
We got to go bring our next guest up, man.
Yeah, so she get in on me.
We got to go to bring Mississippi. She ready.
Yeah, she is.
She ready to get into the action. She got her people waiting on her.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring
Y'all ready?
Turn. Start spoons over, turn it up, man. One time,
I'm finna turn up Mississippi. Yeah.
Mississippi the MC.
Y'all already know it.
Juicy TT, she coming right
The baddest
now.
in these Georgia streets.
Mississippi.
The finest female around. On this microphone.
Major.
Think it's a game if you want to.
Shouts out to Mississippi, man.
Yeah. Y'all already know it.
Yeah.
All that made the Vision Boutiques. Right here in Monroe.
Appreciate it. I appreciate the extended hand, y'all.
Let's go. Let's go.
Tell me what you know about tears. I curled up on the floor when I heard it kill my man. I couldn't stop the crying when I heard about my grandma. Like,
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I feel like I'm spare mine. I be on the move. I don't really got to spare time. You know, the headline, I was staying low. You ain't let me in the day. I'm trying to get passion. I ain't hanging up a bed. I took a couple losses. I was broke. I prepared. My niggas didn't step until they stepping on the landmine. We are not the same. People like don't compare. My niggas out the fire. Niggas never gave a
What's
hand.
up, y'all?
What a Mississippi party.
What's up, y'all?
Ain't no party like a Mississippi party.
And a Mississippi party don't stop.
This show don't, man.
Think it's a game if y'all want to.
Man, shouts out to Mississippi, man.
Ask me whatever y'all want to ask me, baby.
So,
I'm gonna answer everything.
well, I'm gonna say we ain't gotta ask you where you from.
You already know it.
What part of Mississippi you from?
Greenwood, stand up.
Shouts out to
West
Greenwood.
side.
Shouts out to the West Side Greenwood, man. Y'all stand the fuck up. Mississippi checking in for y'all.
So Mississippi the MC. I right now I'm gonna give you the floor pretty much to let us know what you do. Tell everybody about yourself.
Well, first of all, y'all already know I'm a hype person. This been in me since I've been born. I knew I had that mouth on me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to use it in the right way. Because I can use it in a vicious way and it'll crank up some stuff. You hear me? So, I've been doing it for a long time. I've been wanting to get on the mic. When I was little, I used to sing. I was in the newspaper when I was 8 years old. I won trophies. Mary J. Blige was my favorite.
Damn.
I did all her songs. I mean, I was just all around, dance. It wasn't nothing I could do. I taught my cousin how to dance. I used to be in talent shows.
You do it all.
So,
I used to be in talent shows.
so when you say Mary J.
do it
Blige
all.
is your favorite, you saying you performing Mary J. Blige songs.
Yeah,
So you singing all that.
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. I know I mean do nothing right now.
No two. We can't get no two.
I'm definitely
We can't get no little two. Just a line.
Let me get a little bit of sweet thing.
Girl, stop it.
Just a look. Can we get a look line? Just a look line. Can we get a line?
Baby, I don't even know my voice with it all right
Let's get
now.
a ball. Can we get one
What?
ball? Let's get a ball.
I don't love you anyway. See, I can't do that.
Oh, damn.
That sounded good. What you talking about?
Even if you cannot stay.
Okay.
Hey,
I know we ain't got
That's
Mary J.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's major.
Nice. Okay, so you are the first guest that we actually had up here that brought their own microphone. I want you to get into the mic right now. Let's get into the mic.
Look, I appreciate them letting me bring this mic. You can't touch this mic. Get too much into this mic.
Damn.
I don't mean to be rude when people ask to touch it. I can't let you do it.
You can't touch
That's
the
what
mic.
I'm
Vibe, you'll knock my vibe
You
off
get
and I
straight
ain't
to
with all
that
that.
mic. That mic get
Now when I
straight.
get this mic in my hand, I become somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Hey, man,
Like, this is what I do to hype everybody, make them feel good when they go home. They gonna talk about it the next day,
Okay.
If you need me, get what? I'll pull up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh,
So,
she be doing her thing, though.
so when it comes to doing live events, do you ever find your nerves getting the best of you?
Not really. Because I know I have to ask the person how they want me to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go off with them.
Okay.
If they don't want me to say certain stuff, I ain't going to do it.
Right.
But I'm still going to hype them up.
Okay.
I don't got to use curse word to hype nobody up.
Right.
You feel me? So, whatever they want me to do, I do it. I host whatever party, kid party, church party, whatever. You hear me? I'm talking about it don't matter.
Okay.
I host it. I ain't just one side person.
All right. So I want to know how much like when you hosting an event, do you ever involve politics in the things you saying, or you stay away from that type of stuff?
I mean, if they need me to do that, I'll do that, but it ain't never came across to me to do it.
Right.
So,
Okay.
What's your view on politics?
I mean, shit. positive, doing right for the people. I mean, looking out for everybody, not just one minority. Okay. Everybody.
Right.
Nice.
So,
Nice. That's what's up.
So you for the people. That's what you're saying. You for the people. Like, you know.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's good to hear. We need that good positive, positive vibes.
Right now, I want you to let us know, like, how did you get your start into MCing and everything like that?
Well, what I did last year during the pandemic, right? My people were having they had this lake party. Mm-hmm. So my sister, shout out to my sister Alexis, Pumpkin, Griffin. She was the host, right? But you know, she ain't do all that. So I came with her. I was like, all they gotta do is let me get on the mic. Yeah. Put me on the mic, I'm gonna show them what it is.
Yeah. So
I did the lake party down in Social Circle. When I tell you, I turned that lake party out.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
Okay. And this was the first time?
Yeah, that was the first time I did the lake party when it started. Yeah. And then I was doing like my little friend, we used to get together. Yeah, and be on live, and I used to bring the mic and stuff like that. But I had people to invite me to come to host their birthday parties, stripper parties. I did a stripper party. I did a stripper party last year, the ugly Christmas party for Ocean May.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing it this year.
Yeah.
I'm hosting this year for her. You feel what I'm saying?
It's safe to say you're not a shy person at all, right?
Nah.
Oh, hell. You ought to see her at the Grand, man.
She wide open.
Shy.
You ought to see her at the Grand.
I used to be, but I had to come up out of that.
Hey, tell them about you at the Grand. They'll tell her play some Boosie, boy. Ooh, shit.
Set it off in this motherfucker.
Hey, she go crazy, boy.
Like, even when I was just going to be going, not to get on no mic or nothing. They done already experienced me on the mic there. Yeah. So when I come, they're like, y'all ain't gonna let Mississippi get on the mic, get on the mic. Let Mississippi get on the mic. I said, man, y'all know these folks ain't gonna let me get on the mic. Man, I said, I just came here to have a good time. Yeah. We want to hear you on there. Every time they hear set it out, they think it's my song. Okay. That ain't my song, that's bullshit. Bad ass song.
That was so,
Hey, you know, one time you told me I ain't got the mic, I ain't come here for that, because I ran up to her when they like, Mississippi, get the mic, like, get on the mic. Like, she like, I ain't got the mic. And I like, what? You ain't got the mic.
What you had, well.
She usually do.
Check us out. Right now, I want to get the Mississippi experience. I'm about to pick a song. We're gonna turn it up loud, and I want you to just give me the experience.
What song you gonna get?
Club. I mean, what you want? What you want? Matter of fact, I'm gonna play. It's one I seen you jamming to earlier. That Sherrod Rashad for the Low featuring OJ the Juice Man.
Oh, okay.
Big shout out to
Sherrod.
Major. Oh, this is exclusive right here. Let's go.
Yeah. You got your girl Mississippi this thing, baby. My boy Rashad. You gonna turn this shit up. Major.
Alright. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all hear. We gotta get it for the low. What the business is. You better turn that up. Y'all better rock with my boy Rashad. That song rocking, baby. Trust me. When I like something, y'all already know it hot.
Let's go.
If you don't see me bobbing, you already know it ain't no way. What? Y'all already know I love that music. What?
Hey.
What? Yeah. Y'all hear? This exclusive, baby. Major TV. What's up with y'all? Yeah. Turn on, what up?
We got Mississippi in the building.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. You want me to rock your party, all you gotta do is book me. I ain't that high.
Yeah.
I ain't that high. I ain't gonna do it free though. Freebie's gone, baby. I did the freebie last year to get my foot in. To let y'all see how hot I am. This time I want the cash, baby. Like it's a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what she do, man.
I'm ready to go to the club now, Mississippi.
It's time to party, ain't it?
Yeah.
They need to come up the Grand right now, don't they?
Right now. Told her, where you at?
We need to be up there now, get crunk.
I want you to tell me right now, man. What was it feeling like when you did that first event that you hosted, and you seen how everybody was reacting to what you were doing on the mic? Like, how did that feel?
Well, it felt good because, you know, when I come in, so I just want to feel the crowd.
Yeah.
The crowd ain't hype. The crowd ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
They ready to go home.
Yeah, that's
you feel
how
what
it
I'm
be.
saying? So, more places you do need somebody to hype it up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about you trying to take the DJ job or the people job. You just hyping the DJ up. Get him crunk enough too.
Hey.
And you
Keep it coming, you feel
transferring
me?
that energy though.
So when they did in the club, what you do?
When they did in the club, I was like, man, let me get them mic, man. Man, these folks going to sleep in here, DJ. Man, play this.
Yeah.
Keep it coming. I said that trap music wake them up.
Yeah.
All that little sleeping music, man. Come on, man.
Right.
You get them hyped up. Then you got the female. Man, come on, man. I'm going to walk around with the mic. They shaking. You hear me?
Yeah.
That Scrub. That's the one when they show up play it. That Tony B.
Okay, yeah.
That
that's what I'm about to say.
Scrub.
Which one you think
That
it is?
Scrub, that Tony B. Scrub.
Scrub the girl.
That's the one that make them show up. Boy, I walk around. Boy, I'm telling you. I got so many videos of people that never dance was dancing.
Oh man.
You feel what I'm saying? I just make them, I crank them up.
Okay,
I done did some scribbles like that. Crank their money up. I don't do scribble parties and everything, folks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, man. Y'all come up in here to watch these girls dance.
Yeah.
This ain't no stand around show. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, if they got a female hoe, they make
So
money
you know what I'm
anyway.
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. So what's your favorite type of event to host?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. They just let me be me. I probably they gonna enjoy themselves. I just did a tailgate to Georgia and Florida with Miss Sheila Hill and Miss Sharon Burnett.
Nice.
Damn.
Somebody, Ocean Mace, tagged my name. So I hit her up, she hit me up. Me and Miss Sheila, we closed the deal.
Damn.
So when that Georgia, Florida came on, I'm talking they had a big event. Because they normally be in Florida, but they stayed in Athens this time. But when I tell you, there was a big event, anybody could have came, it was family.
Right.
Or whatever, but I turned it out.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I do whatever.
Well, you know we travel. You can always invite May to talk to
Hell
you.
yeah.
We'll come cover some footage. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta do videography. They'll get you, you know, set up with a page where you can start doing your promotion and stuff. Like,
Exactly.
big things
Amen.
going on around here.
That's what's
Networking,
up.
all that. Y'all
I'm with
fuck
all
Miss
that.
Mississippi, fuck with her. Cause y'all know she lit.
I'm with all that.
Y'all
Heard
book
about her
Mississippi.
party.
Oh, you know they heard about me,
They
man.
heard a party with you one, cause you be with everywhere, like
I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, I go to Atlanta.
everywhere.
I go to this cigar bar, right? Me and my sister were going, we've been going for a while. I go in there, they ain't know nothing about me, never met me. The DJ, there's two DJs, one DJ Smack, 0908, and DJ Dance. When I walked up in there, and they ain't know, they let me got the mic, do you hear me, Number Love. They let me got the mic, but when I tell you, I turn the
show
cigar
that.
bar out. Every time I go in the cigar bar now,
Can't stop
Ain't no
greatness,
love.
man. Can't stop greatness, man. It's
wherever DJ Smack at, ain't no but love. I can go wherever he at.
Exactly.
He be at Mercer Lounge now. He saw me. I ain't know he was in there.
Oh, I'm gonna be there Friday. I'm gonna be there Friday, Merge, man.
Tell you.
Y'all pull up at Merge Lounge this Friday, man.
I'm coming after the stripper party.
I want to know, like, what do you have planned next? Like, how far do you want to take this?
Man, I want to take it all. I want to take it all over, man. Like, wherever somebody have me, long as positive and it ain't no else business going on. You feel what I'm saying? When I know the vibe right. But see, you got some, you can tell the vibe, and you got some people trying to knock you off knock you up off of it. But they can't. You feel me? The more they try to do that to me, I'm steady rising.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no bad person. I might sound aggressive, talk aggressive, but get what?
You got that good
My
energy.
heart good, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't treat people bad.
Right.
But if that energy you give me, I'm going to give it back to you.
Exactly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going to respect you, you respect me.
Yeah, real.
You gotta get that energy back like a
When
rebound.
I first met you, I ain't seen nothing but good energy.
They're right, they're right. No,
Hey,
they're
you
good.
trying to get the party going. Hey, play that little boosie. Play that little boosie. Give me the mic.
But see, let me tell you something. See, me, I've been going to clubs since I've been in Georgia. And Sumner was the hottest.
Yeah.
And Sumner, the Library,
Yeah.
Sky
The
City,
old ass.
Blues Club, all of those places, you hear me? So I know what people want to hear.
You said blue club, you smell blue green? Or that
Blue
old
Club that was in Athens,
Was it old
all of it, off of Jefferson Road.
Jefferson Road, yeah. Him
What I'm
and Tony.
saying, I've been in this club. And then on music, I came up music. So I know what the people want to hear. So when I tell the DJ, I'm like, DJ, man, if it quiet in here, man, I'm trying to tell you what to play to crank them up. I ain't trying to take your job. I'm just trying to tell you what to play. Get them hyped up. The more you get them hyped up, the more money you spend.
Right.
The more money you make.
People be happy they spend money.
Man, they go out there and dance and shit. They don't want to do it.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So, me being a hater and all that ain't in my blood.
So what is it about you that you like you're able to know what people want to hear in the club, or you able to control the crowd? Like what is it special about you that you have?
Man, it's just my presence.
Yeah.
Like they know a good person. You feel what I'm saying? I got a lot of people around, but you got them real will know me.
Exactly.
When you know me, you know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't out here trying to prove myself to nobody for them to know, like me, this is me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just the vibe. It's how I vibe. It vibe.
Right.
I let them know, look, I ain't on no bull crap or nothing like that. I'm just trying to, have a good time. Have a good time, go home, talk about it next day.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Can you tell me about any bad experiences you had, like when you might have went to the club, you said you want to get the mic, and the DJ might not be wanting to pass the mic to you.
My God. Oh, I ain't leaving that now. You know I got to talk about something.
Major.
I'm sitting back on cross my leg.
I ain't going to say the DJ name, but I know him personally.
Okay.
So, I was working with him a little bit. You feel me? When he first experienced me, he experienced me last year.
Okay.
He ain't know me. But after the show, girl, we need to do that. So I'm like, I'm down.
Okay.
Went to a couple spots, did a couple little spots with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They like me. The people who plays I went, they liked me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna get a little too much exposure.
He got jealous.
Right. So here come the hate.
He got jealous.
Right.
So I stopped fooling with him. Feel me? Cause I ain't with that. Cause if it was the other way around, I wouldn't do you like that.
Right.
You
So think I do hot.
So like when you say it was hate, like what was going on?
Like okay, recently I just did a Halloween. Same DJ. You know I come with my mic.
Yeah.
You know I come with my hookup. You know that. All of a sudden now you ain't got your hookup.
Damn.
Now I'm on one of these mics.
Yeah.
Feel me?
And he always have had it. Previous time y'all worked together.
Always.
Man, I want to know this DJ.
Always.
I want to know what she talking about.
I even did my friend on mama birthday party last October.
This shit crazy.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And I was there. They wanted me to DJ. Me say host. The mama didn't even know it was a surprise, but I was her girl.
Yeah.
When she saw me, she was excited. You had it then. You had it all these times.
Right.
But now, you didn't have it. So, then before that, though, I could feel the hate. So I just,
It's like you a whole vibe, and I feel like people need to understand that. And when you a vibe, you feel vibes. You know, just like you giving out positive energy.
Even the crowd at the Halloween party, they felt it.
Yeah.
Even the person who party was felt it.
Dang.
Me and her felt it. You feel me?
Now what a part
I'm
of
trying to hype you up. I'm trying to crank you up. I ain't got no Wi-Fi.
Hey, what a party was. I might can figure out who the DJ is.
I know. Yeah, I'm about to say. I know you don't wanna.
What a party was.
I want to know what's your DJ name.
Just tell me what the party was.
name?
I might can figure out the DJ.
But Major Talk TV, man.
Man, I'm just gonna put it out there, my girl. Ocean May, I did her Halloween party. Now, if you go back and then, you will know who I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I had my hookup. I ain't got no Wi-Fi. I got 3 phones.
Amen.
I got Wi-Fi. They all working. I'm on live.
Exactly.
Showing you that it ain't going in and out, my nigga.
Yeah.
Here's you can log to mine. Come on, man. Play this, play that. Crank them up, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I can feel the vibe with them.
Right.
I ain't talking about nobody, because what I'm saying to y'all, I told them already. I hit them up the next day and I called them. I said, you lame. You lame for that. You should never done that. You feel what I'm saying? But you fuck with Mississippi. So you say. But you really don't. Because if you did, you knew I was coming to host.
Yeah.
Right.
You knew I had my own equipment.
Exactly.
Everybody know I got my own equipment, man.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? I know you can hook up. But you wanted to do that, but it's all good. But you know what? Y'all gotta learn and choose who y'all gonna pick to host y'all, to play y'all music for y'all parties and clubs. Cause I promise you they'll have y'all losing money. From what I've been hearing, I'm trying to just warn y'all. Like, I ain't no hater.
Oh,
I'm a motivator.
The DJ is the key factor, man.
You got your own DJ. Okay, you know how the club is. In the beginning, it's kind of like it's slow. People start trickling in.
They start coming.
You got your own DJ. These people that come in,
They
they
gonna
gonna
go back out. I just saw this.
Yes.
I saw it.
It get late. When the late crowd start to come, ain't nobody in there, so they finna
go.
Yeah.
Man, you got to have your good DJ.
See, I done been on the scene. I've been on the scene for a long time.
Yeah.
I done seen all this. You feel what I'm saying? People come in and people go. But see, when the lately since I've been hosting, folks be like, damn, we like Mississippi.
Yeah.
When y'all gonna let her get on the mic? When y'all gonna let her get on the mic? You got people, I had a person to tell me, don't walk too far with the mic. Stand by the table. Stand by the table. I'm in school now, I'm a kid. See, y'all know me. If I'm telling you something about me, I speak, all hell gonna break loose. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Right.
Cause see, y'all want me to call names, and I'm trying my best. I'm fighting with my enemy.
Don't call no
Not
names.
to call no names.
Don't call no names.
But those that know,
figure that
been close to me to understand and know the talk that I had with them about that.
Yeah.
Stand by the table. They don't want you. They say you do a little too much. They say you do a little too this and that. How? I do a little too much. I ain't calling nobody on the thing. Y'all, I ain't doing that there.
Yeah.
I'm going off the music. I'm going off people vibe.
Yeah.
I'm letting y'all know what they want. So when I come through the door, they said, Mississippi, get on the mic.
Right.
Folks looking around like, baby, I can't do nothing about these people's stuff now, y'all.
Yeah.
I just came to have a good time. If they did to me, I get on it. But guess what? I ain't tripping.
Well, every time I'm on site, you just having fun.
Having a good time.
Damn near had a fight, let me tell you. Damn near had a fight almost, a nigga.
No.
About the mic?
About a mic, man.
God damn.
No.
About a mic. He holler about it's his party. Nigga, I know it's your party. My God, you think I don't know it's your party? And I'm with the people that know it's your party? I ain't stupid. They just let me got the mic for a little bit. Now I know you finna get on. I'm knowing you gonna get. They ain't give me the mic all night, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm down there, cuss this nigga out. You can call me a little boy. This ain't even what you want right here.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, I gotta be like I'm about to fight with a nigga over a mic.
That's crazy.
Over something like a dig in him out. Bro, what you tripping? You tripping?
It's something you can
Get a
do.
mic
You
check.
can do
I want to put the microphone down, man. You had to say that.
You don't do this shit free.
No offense to y'all, Major. No offense, but the way he was tripping like a pig.
Hey, I understand. And he might.
You feel me?
Look, that might be the reason.
He was like, this my party. But when you get on the mic, oh
Shots fired.
I was saying the same thing.
Hey, right now, Mississippi. Tell everybody how they can tap in with you on social media, where they can find you. If they want to book you, let them know everything they need to know.
Man, y'all can book me on Instagram, sugar_speak_real. Y'all can catch me on Facebook, Sheila A Real One.
Damn.
Get what? You can get me on Snapchat.
On what?
Sugar Speak Real.
What?
All that. Y'all want me? I'm out there.
Man, send some shots out. Who wants some shots out too?
Shout out to Pete.
Send a shout out to all my kids. I'm going to send a shout out to my sister Lex, and I thank you for being there with me. My girl TT. Thank you for holding down for my girl Ashley Rael. For extending the hand for Major TV.
Major.
For Squeeze over there with that music. I know I'm ready to turn up with him. My boy Sherrod, who ain't here, gone.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just sending a shout to everybody.
And also,
My Mississippi family back home, Greenwood. Westside Greenwood.
That was happening.
All that Athens, West Side Athens,
What's
Rock
happening?
Springs.
What's happening?
Bethel Home is one of them places I started at.
What's happening?
Shout out.
Bethel Home is where they gave me the name Mississippi at.
What's happening?
Shout out to Bew and Tony Lumpkin them for that name. Mississippi is staying strong.
That's what's
Y'all
up.
already know what it is. Think it's a game.
One more thing, before you get out of here, you gotta also make sure you shout out all those folks that were hitting you up, that were ready for you to be on live.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to my daughter Kiara. We're talking about. You ain't on there yet. My daughter Lily. Lisa. Mama, you ain't on there yet. My daughter Lo talking about Rockets. No, she don't supposed to be cussing at me. My daughter Alex, all of them.
Hey,
I said shout out to all y'all.
And make sure y'all tap in. If y'all want y'all party turned up, y'all want y'all event.
Y'all better book
y'all
the best.
already know who to book.
Book Mississippi.
Book the best.
Exactly.
The best.
Hey man, this Major Talk TV, man. We got Mississippi in the building, man. We got
Exactly,
to take a little break. And we got Skrewz coming up.
We got my nigga Skrewz coming up next, baby.
Man, thank y'all for tuning
From
in.
New
Major Talk
York.
TV, man. Where everything is what?
Major.
Hey.
Shipping up pussy, you tuning in.
Major.
We live, man.
Yeah.
We back live.
Let's go.
Hey man, this Major Talk TV, man. Tell a friend. We back live. We got part 3. We got our last guest about to come up in just a minute.
Major. I'm the Don Trevor calling y'all, man.
I am April. What's going on, man?
I go by the name of First D with
Tune in, man. Tell a friend to tag a friend. One more again. Part 3. Boy, I got my dog Skrewz in the building.
Until I meet my maker. Trying to build an empire, I can talk to haters. I'm looking to the future. Fuck a naysayer.
Major Talk TV, man.
You ain't feeling me. If you ain't rolling with the vibes, then you an enemy. Let's get lit while we ride the freeway. I got all the vibes, I can DJ. That other nigga lie for what he say. I return energy like a rebate.
Major Talk TV.
I try to make
We back live.
some meals. I'm a
Y'all,
big deal.
y'all see the mic, right? Y'all know who it belongs to.
Let's go. What's up, Mississippi? She did her thing, man. Y'all need a fire-ass girl host. Fire-ass female host, man.
I want to get the Billy
Y'all get that Mississippi, man. Yeah. Major.
in the world, and I chose you. Nothing but big vibes when we roll through. Let's get lit, while we ride the freeway. I return energy.
Tap in, man. Y'all tap in.
Keep it real, try to keep it real. I'm trying to make
the
the
shit,
meals,
man.
I may skip some meals.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button, man. Y'all hear?
Tap into the comments, man. All that.
Let's go.
Also, man, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go subscribe right now. Major Talk TV on YouTube.
That's right.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
if you type Major Talk in the comments, Major Talk TV will automatically pop up.
Exactly.
I don't try it on multiple phones, multiple accounts. We in here.
Now y'all go subscribe to the YouTube channel, Major Talk TV, where everything is what? Major. Let's go. What you know about the ghetto? What we know about the ghetto, man? We from the ghetto.
Ghetto.
Shouts out to the Michael Town, man.
Hey, man, we got Skrewz coming up next.
Hey, once again, shouts out to Monroe Area High School too, man. First hurricane, man.
Number 1 ranked, Region 8 AAA, number 1 ranked in the state of Georgia.
They got a game this Friday at home. They got a home game this Friday, man.
Is this the last home game?
Nah, they the tournament.
Oh, okay. This is postseason. Okay. This is playoff.
It's a playoff, man. It's a playoff. Y'all pull up at the high school, man, this Friday.
Come out and support, man.
Support the Pro Hurricane, man. They doing big things, man.
Yes, sir. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to think it's crazy to think the local football team right here where we from is putting out NFL stars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Boy, they putting up number 2.
yeah, man, it's crazy. Like,
Man, shout out to AJ Jones, man. He kid, man.
Yeah.
Boy, he boy running that ball, putting up numbers.
Yeah.
also, man, shouts out to the Monroe area high school cheerleaders. They came doing our last
Yeah,
show.
shout out to the cheerleader, man. Hey, Kiki. Mother me, Kiki. Sorry you couldn't make it last week.
Yeah, she was in spirit though.
She was in spirit though.
They was representing, boy.
How did she go? Monroe. Monroe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we heard it.
That sounds so white.
Hey man, we know they need to bring up to the games, man.
She said white.
Hey, they need to bring Major Talk TV to the game.
I thought you said white.
You know, she said hi.
We got Skrewz coming up next, man.
What's up, Skrewz? What's
Y'all
up,
hit
my
the share
guy?
button right now.
Boy, he bought us a gift too. He got gifts, man.
Yeah.
They criminalized Thanksgiving. Skrewz. It's Thanksgiving time, the time to give.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, what y'all got planned for Thanksgiving, man? Y'all got anything planned?
I don't have any plans.
I ain't got
but,
none.
You know, when Thanksgiving come around, bro, I just be thinking
That's the hardest
about
time of the
eating
month.
all the food that I don't normally get. Like,
Yeah.
You know how it is. Like we move and we eat a lot of fast food and and when we get those home cooked meals, it don't always be that good old soul food. Thanksgiving, all I'm thinking about some collard greens, cornbread,
I just cooked that on Sunday.
macaroni and cheese, some goddamn ham.
That's chitlin. You gotta say chitlin, man. I know you probably don't eat it.
Cornbread.
But I know folks want them chitlin.
I want to tell every myth out there. Every black person do not eat chitlin.
Sure don't.
Every
I
black
don't.
person do not eat pig feet.
Sure don't.
Every black
Don't eat
person
pig
do not eat pig
Don't eat
feet.
chitlin.
Sure don't.
Eat tail, whatever.
Sure don't.
Whatever y'all.
Well, I don't
Not no more. But I tell. I
really
eat
don't.
chili
Like,
every now and
I want to be a
then.
part of a person. If I know if anybody doing something and they want to do a giveaway, I do want to volunteer and be a part of it.
All we gotta do is go buy about 4-5 turkeys and donate, get somebody donate some canned goods and all that. We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it right here, Lady B.
Yeah, I want to be a part of giving back though because like the
We can do
holidays,
it right here, Lady
holidays
B.
ain't the same for me no more.
Look, man, let's do like 20-25 turkeys. We can do like 20-25 turkeys.
If people want to donate, they can bring the turkeys over here. We can go put them in the freezer and save them for Thanksgiving. No giveaway the week before Thanksgiving. You feel?
Right.
Yeah, that's something we need to look into.
So yeah, I want to be a part of giving. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, holidays ain't the same. When you lose certain loved ones, it be a difficult time. I'd rather give somebody something. I'm
We
gonna eat anyway.
we gotta give away some turkey this year.
I want to
I'm
do
gonna be
that. I
honest.
do.
The way, like for me with the holidays, like I said, I'm ready to eat. My views on the holidays change so much. Like you know, I sit and I look, but see, I'm from the standpoint of I'm looking at it like. I'm questioning why we even do it and celebrate the things we celebrate. And you know, Thanksgiving has such a dark story behind it to the point where I don't care about what it was started about because it was started behind a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just
Pagan
about
holidays.
it's just
Christmas.
about celebrating family and good energy.
It's just everybody enjoying each other, enjoying the
But I
family,
mean,
friends. You know what I'm
if
saying?
we think about it, bro, we spend money Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day,
Right.
Easter, every holiday.
Right?
4th of July.
Memorial Day, 4th of July, goddamn Labor Day, Halloween. Like we spend money on all these holidays, and all it is wait for these folks to get money. You go to Walmart. They know when these different holidays on the way,
They know what
they gonna
to
have
put
that shit
out.
all in your face.
Yeah.
They got
Exactly.
aisles dedicated to whatever holiday coming up.
You know what though? We talking about Thanksgiving, but I tell y'all like my son with Christmas. Every year, like he got all this shit he want, but all year he want to be sport. I make a deal with him. I'm like, okay, you want what you want year round, or you want what you want only on Christmas? He said, I want what I want year round. I talked to my dad about what I want if I want something else.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, it's your birthday every day. It's Christmas every day. Every day could be your last. People got to start taking more value out their 24 hours.
And the thing is, like, I'm at a point where can't nobody, especially motherfuckers that don't care nothing about me, tell me when I'm supposed to celebrate, when I'm supposed to exchange gifts, and I broke all those chains.
Exactly.
Love me every day, not just on the holiday.
Man, let's love each other every day, man. Every day, man. Learn how to put some love in your heart, man.
That's right, man. Hey, man, let's go ahead and bring our next guest up.
Who we got, man? Who we got?
We got Skrewz coming in there, man. We're going to play that.
He brought some gifts too, man.
Oh, we got gifts, man.
He got gifts, man. He brought some gifts, man.
I couldn't bag that one because when you I got a big bag for that one.
Damn.
Okay, we got gifts from Skrewz.
Turn this shit up, bro.
Token of my
Yeah.
Oh, we got some gifts, man.
Stay back. Spinning them blocks for the playback. Know what the smoke when I say that.
Pop it on.
Buying them guns for the spray that. I laugh and I joke when I play that. Do not approach and say that. Spinning them blocks for the playback. Chill out of me. Know what the smoke when I say that. Say that. Shout out and stay that. Buying them guns for the spray that. I laugh and I joke when I play that. Niggas be looking for power in the way that. What did the guy niggas say that? Why would I hate if I could get with a way back? Always the solid, don't take for a
Can't wait to get mine. You got one with that color in your you got one with that color in your jacket.
You got black and red.
You got one with that color in your jacket and yellow.
If not, I can bring it to you. I'll bring it to you.
We bang America, man.
We bang America.
It ain't a movement like ours.
Hey, I got some shoes to go right with that pink.
Oh yeah, it's
Some
nice.
tennis shoes. Yeah, I need one of those. That color.
That's a token of my appreciation to y'all.
Thank you.
Back and forth, really be challenged. You ain't no enemy if you ain't sending them money back to me.
We got Skrewz in the building. This man bought gifts. He got the business card.
Business card.
Okay.
Scan that, it got all the music on there.
Nice.
WB, man.
So Skrewz coming to us all the way from Brooklyn by way of Decatur.
Yeah, I'm in Decatur right now on the east side.
Okay.
I came from
Brooklyn by
Brooklyn.
way
I've
of
been out
east
like
side.
5 years though. I've been out for 5 years, so
Yeah.
I'm officially an east side nigga now.
East side. East side.
So before we even get into it, man, I just want to know like what brought you to Georgia?
Shit, the music really, the music.
Yeah,
music.
Because what it was I wanted to go somewhere else. I was tired of being in my city, so I wanted to go to another city, but that had music too. So it was like Atlanta, and then it was probably like.
Damn, so you pretty much you just took a chance and just came down
That's
here.
it, yeah. Just took a chance.
Damn, okay, so get into it like
It's crazy. The story was crazy.
Tell us this story,
Let me
man.
tell you how the story was. It's crazy. My grandmother, she's still pissed off, but not now. She over it now because she understands what I'm doing. But she was pissed off. Like, a couple of my family members, they was pissed off because I had turned my back on 2 MTA jobs. I don't know if y'all familiar with the MTA up top. It's like the mall out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a big job for the city that you like. When you coming up, they tell you this the job you want to get. You know what I mean? You take the tests for this shit. It's a city test. It got all the benefits, all the shit. Making 100K, 150K a year. I think top pay and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm looking at it like this. Like, all right, I can make 150K a year, or I could just make it like a show. When you get to the level that it's supposed to be, you making that a show, appearance. You know what I'm saying? Like a tour, a couple tours. Because if I make 150K on a job, you're not gonna see that whole 150K.
Oh hell
No.
On the job, you gonna see a good. You probably see 100. You probably see 100.
You feel me? And then you while you spending, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna see 100 and then you're gonna owe 20 on that 100. So you know, like they gonna get it and you gonna
Then you
hold
still
them.
gonna be spending bills.
And then you're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be doing what you want to do. That's what it was. It was over happiness. Like, am I gonna be happy driving the bus? Am I gonna be happy fixing track? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then I don't. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me just think about this shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing the music. Let me just take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So I just left. I said, let me turn my back on the whole shit. Like everything I knew, basically, just.
So I want to know without you talking about things that you probably shouldn't talk about.
Right.
I want to know like what were you doing financially to where you were able to just pack up and make a move like that?
Shit. I had a job. I saved up some bread. I was working with the mental health You know what I'm saying? So I was saving up some bread. And then I just saved the shit up. You know, taxes come around, stack that bread up, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Got the kids, you know, that should be extra bread, just stack it up. I wasn't doing like one of my men, my man J-Dog, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to J-Dog and shit. Like he was one of the first people when I was like all the way in the streets, just like, you know what I mean, I had the kids and shit. He like, yo, like you get out of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to do this. And he showed me like you could do a lot of the same shit that you do with a job. I mean with a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? But long term, like, alright, it was good for what it was, but then it's like, alright, now I know my family needing more, like, just bigger than just my immediate, you know what I mean? It's like, I got a whole family, you know what I'm saying? Not that you don't want to hear that shit, like, we don't need your shit, but I know at the end of the day, it could be a blessing for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
And you know, man, for a long time, I was kind of like, I was living like, I would say on the edge, like, just barely making it. And it took me getting a job. I had got my first real job, shit, 2018. I was working at a warehouse. Right. And shit, that enabled me to do what I need to do to get get the business started and you know what I'm saying, just get the foundation. So I didn't want to be there. I hated it. I had to be in that bitch at 6 in the morning, so I had to get up at 4 because it was a little drive.
We don't jump at the club.
On the weekend, I'm working on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12-hour shift, man. I was like, man,
that's so crazy because I still was living the regular, you know what I mean? So even though I was working, I'm still trying to go to the club. Still trying to do this shit. So I'm getting up, just dragging my way into work, sleeping in the back of the truck, all type of shit. Still trying to live both, you know what I'm saying? But eventually that shit wasn't working out. But like now, as far as like working and shit, like this is my job, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is my job. Like even when I go to the club, that's why I kind of got my face tatted up. It's kind of like a reminder to myself, because when I did try to go to work, they treated me like my face was tatted. Like, as smart as I am, you know what I mean, as much intelligence I got, they treated me like my face was tatted. So I'm like, you know what?
I can't think of what artist it was, but it's an artist.
21? No,
not 21.
I know you're talking about though.
But the artist, I'm gonna think of his name. He pretty much said he got his face tatted to let him know. Lil Uzi. So he was like, he went and got his face tatted. Because he was like, man, I'm not gonna get no job if I get my face tatted. I'm gonna remind myself.
What he said was, he went to an interview.
Right.
Like he said, if I don't get this job, then I'm gonna say fuck it. So he went to the job interview, and once he left the job interview, he went and got his face tatted, and he said he ain't had no other choice but to make it in the industry. So that was his. Yeah, I remember. I was on that. I thought that was neat.
It's real because like it's all where you at too, because this shit was working for up top and shit, but out here they done gave me a job. You know what I'm saying? Like with this shit, I still got a job. You know what I mean? Like they didn't care about this shit. That's how I know. Like it's.
They don't care about it out here.
Up top, they treat you like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they treat you like you ain't getting hired.
Do you think it have anything? Like I know it's violence out this way, but I know that up that way they don't talk about it enough. You know what I'm saying? But do you think it have a lot to do with the stereotype?
Shit. I think it's really. Shit. I mean, honestly, I think the crackers control like more of that shit.
You know what?
I feel like out here is more. Not to cut you up, I feel like out here is more. Our people kind of.
It's the South.
Yeah, we run shit more out here. You know what I mean? Up there is more. That shit more. You know what I mean? It's more. They run that shit up there.
It's urban out here.
With New York, just New York State being such a hub, like a lot of business goes through New York before it goes through the rest of the country. So they have to appease a lot of different crowds. You know what I'm saying? And for them, for in the South, music might be what's really jumping. Like in Atlanta, I'm sure the music scene crazy, but in New York, you got Wall Street, you got a whole different type of.
You got the start of automobiles, the start of the factories, and a lot of stuff like
you got to appease whole different crowds, immigration.
There's a lot of shit going on. I think that play a big part for real. Now that y'all put it like that, that do definitely play a big part, but. Like that shit ain't cool though. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't look at you for like how you present yourself and say that's how you could be working or that's how you should. You know what I'm saying? Like they should first get down, see what you about. You know what I mean? First
I had no idea it was even like that.
Yeah, that shit is real up there. Like even right now, like if you ain't vaccinated, you really can't do nothing up there.
And
that's what we talking about.
Can't go in the store.
And that's the reason why I really ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like the pressure with it. I mean, I'm like you said earlier, I kind of like. Going against the grain a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like really, if they saying like you gotta get this or you can't do this, then I'm like, all right, why do you want us to get it so bad?
Yeah, it's not none of it is adding up, and when I get to thinking about it, bro, it's like I see so many like just strictly speaking on New York, so many doctors and nurses that that quitting their jobs.
Yo.
These people in the medical field, they know a little bit more about it than I know, and that my homeboys might know that we talking about this shit. So if they quitting their jobs because they don't want to take this shit, they're gonna make me pause a little bit, at least think about it. You know what I'm saying?
They're
Like,
not quitting. They getting fired.
I mean, it should be pro-choice though. I don't like the forcing of it because these same people that last year and year before last, they risk their lives, like you know, they risk their family. Because if you got a house full of people at home, like Sherrod was just saying, he gotta wear a mask, not because it's all something he wants. He got a family. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, breathing is literally like having sex these days. Unprotected sex, walking around without a mask.
Yeah, like
it's
you said,
crazy.
the way everybody went crazy for masks, was they going crazy for condoms? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it breaks down to. It's like, cause like you said, that's what it really is.
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
It's more dangerous to have a conversation with somebody
Than it is to sleep with them.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
that shit crazy.
Like, but we programmed to run go get a mask.
Yeah,
forget the condom and forget all the other shit that's going on. You know what I mean? That's dangerous as well. You know what I mean? Like you said, like I said earlier, everybody.
It's more comfortable to go along with it than to feel like you one of the few that's against it. Because when you one of the few that's against it, you stand out. When you go along with it, you in the crowd of people. It's all good. This what we doing. This what it's supposed to be. It's all good. And I think not even just speaking on the vaccine, but just different things in life. When you stand out against the norm, that takes courage. And everybody not gonna do it. Like,
let me ask y'all this: do y'all notice how America's supposed to be the land of the free, but all they do is take away rights? Also on that note, off the subject, anybody that got felonies, if they more than 2 years old, I have paperwork where you can get a pardon and get your background clean. For voter registration, gun license, all this good stuff, like these rights that y'all done took from y'all that y'all think y'all can't get back. I don't know why it just came to me just now in this conversation, but y'all hit me up. I got the information. I got the paperwork. So
that need to be her show then first. She need to come up with a show talking about all that right now.
All that, but I got the information where you know what I'm saying. Y'all can get your background. Y'all can get this stuff cleaned off. Y'all thinking y'all can't? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Y'all, it's your human right.
So, because I never knew you could just get pardoned from felons like that.
Yeah.
I knew it was certain.
You gotta go through the proper channels depending on case by case. I talk to people. I advise. I don't mind helping. You know what I'm saying? It's free of charge. I don't want that from nobody. Donations, whatever. I don't care about that either, whatever. But I just want to see our people grow. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Damn, I want to
pay attention, yo.
I don't want to stay on it too long, but real quick with the paperwork, like, is it something that only certain people have access to, or like can we find it somewhere? Like, how does that even work?
I'm gonna be honest. Somebody that is high up sent me the paperwork. I don't know how you can access it, but I do be. You know me. I pull stuff out the hat. I stay networking, even if I'm not talking to somebody. So yeah, like somebody high up gave me access to that, and I do have the application. So you guys can start the process. You know what I'm saying? I won't withhold anything from anybody. Send me your email address and I'll email it to you. Send your email address to my inbox.
Yeah, man. Send that to me too. I
do too.
I got y'all. I promise. Like, but we gotta grow as a whole though. A lot of this stuff that we talk about daily on the show and we see in life, it's because we not growing. We gotta grow.
Everybody gotta learn to love each other.
Yep. But back to you, Skrewz. that came to me, and I think that was really important for the people. You know what I'm saying?
They need that information because there ain't enough of that. Not to cut you off, but they won't even tell you where they get their Jordans from.
Listen, what I learned, man, with doing certain things, because I came up like. A lot of stuff I do, I learned it just from observing and just experience. A lot of cats not gonna give you the sauce, like, you know what I'm saying, like when you coming up, and especially if it's a competitive field,
it's over.
Man, you cats they ain't gonna give you the sauce.
You know what's crazy? Like with this music, a lot of shit I learned, that shit is right there. Yeah. Nobody never told me that shit. They make it seem like you gotta go across the rainbow.
That's how it is,
and it should be right there.
It should be right in your face.
It do.
I want to know, man, how you come up with your name, Skrewz? Like, what originated?
Shit crazy, because Skrewz, a lot of people take it the wrong way. They take it like loose screws, like nigga crazy or some shit like that. But it really come from me being a glue. Like I bring shit together, I hold it together. Not just bring it together, but I hold it together. Like it could be a bunch of people who don't even really fuck with each other like that.
Right.
When I pull up, they all fucking with each other. Or they were fucking with me, and it's a good, you know what I'm saying? It's a good vibe. But the other side of that is, you know what I'm saying? You got him, he don't like him, and then you end up in the middle of it, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Can't we all just get along type shit? You know what I mean? I end up going at it with everybody, cause they, you know what I'm saying? They going at each other, but I'm willing for that shit. Like,
you know what? That's a good example. Like when you think about a screw, a screw gonna hold that motherfucker together. But when it fuck up, you know when the hole get fucked up, you can never put that screw back in there. It ain't gonna fit no more.
Nigga strip you.
You gotta make a new hole.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's what's up.
That's where it come from, really originated.
Hey, but you got some show coming up. You got November the way.
The 20th up top, you know what I mean? Shout out New York.
New York.
Going back home and shit.
What part of New York?
I'm just gonna be in Brooklyn.
Oh, man, you going to Brooklyn? Shout out to Brooklyn, man.
How often have you been going back since you came here?
Should I always go back? You know what I mean? I go back. What it was when I first came out here, it was more often than, you know what I mean? But after it became a little like, I'm gonna stay away because it became more like, not that it was nothing wrong with it, it's just a bunch of distractions up there. You know what I'm saying? So if you stay up there for too long, you will be distracted. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I left too, because there's so many distractions. I couldn't really focus on what I wanted to do.
So I want to ask you this: like, you got a clothing brand that you're building, and I know New York, it's a lot of access to wholesale spots, and I know they got a whole entire wholesale district where you get T-shirts and stuff like that for the low. Are you plugged in with those in those areas?
It's crazy. I ain't used one yet. It's
For
crazy.
real?
I've been doing everything out here.
That's crazy.
I ain't used one yet, but you ain't lying. I talked to my boy Eb. Shout out my nigga Eb. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Rob Perpix. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him all the time. Yo, we gotta go up in the spot and get. But I just won't get it. But it's better. It's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably get it from when you pay two and change for a T-shirt. You probably go get it for $1 T-shirt, and that shit don't seem like it make a difference, but it do.
We talked about that when we first opened up the shop. We talked about at some point we wanted to make a trip to New York to just go to hit these spots up and get this merch for the low. Like,
that's
the next time you going back?
Oh, he going on the 20th.
I gotta go on the 20th. I don't know if that's too close, but
I need a little more time.
We can put something together and just take a trip up there. You know what I mean? We go hit the spots and we can come back. You know what I mean?
That's my first time going.
Me too.
I want to go about 3 times.
Yeah, I want to go.
Road trip.
You know what I mean? We got that show on
How
Facebook.
long is the drive?
Shit, like, who driving?
14 hours.
Everybody.
Shit, if I'm driving, I ain't gonna lie, you get there like 14 hours. Man.
14
You
hours.
got a whole 14?
Yeah, I did the whole 14.
I'm not driving.
I got to fly.
It's hard. Like,
I can't drive no 14.
I got to fly that long.
Yeah,
man.
when I used to do it, like you said though, when everybody driving,
If everybody drive 4 hours, 3-4 hours,
it
it
ain't
ain't
that bad
bad.
at all.
When it comes to road trips, I'm the type like I can do about 10 hours and I'm good. But see, I don't like to share the drive. Like I don't like people because I don't like ride with you. You like to stop use the bathroom too much. You want to stop eat every 2 minutes.
Oh no, see, I ain't with
I like
that.
to just
Yeah,
ride.
we going straight to
I'm
the spot.
riding.
You stop it, we gonna eat once before we bring it.
And that's
And
it.
then whenever we get gas,
Sip
y'all
your
go-
drink.
That's it.
Sip your drink. Don't
Yeah.
drink it.
Don't even
That's like we
sip
tell
that.
children we gonna sip the drink.
Yeah,
Don't drink
grown folk don't be bringing no alcohol.
Right.
Hey,
Because they over there kill, they want to stop 30 times.
I get that motherfucker. I get a Poway bottle, a big Poway bottle. I think got that.
It's over,
You
right?
got that. You hop in the back seat real quick.
Every time I be trying to make it, I'm like, oh, we gotta go. It's 5 more hours. Like,
I don't like that stopping and starting.
What the show gonna be at next on the 20th, next Friday?
which one? The one?
The 20th in New York.
Oh, that's gonna be in Brooklyn. It's gonna be in Sunset. It's gonna be in Sunset. But then I got December 17th back out here. I got another show out here. That's in Atlanta, Artisan Bar.
Artesian Bar.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
December 17th.
3 days before my birthday.
Nice.
So pop out.
You know we gonna pop out.
Definitely pop out.
So I want to know, man, before you made your before you migrated to Georgia, like how deep were you into the music?
I was into it. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was into it. It was really like my surroundings that like I really had to get into it to kind of stay away from a lot of bullshit. I was going into the bullshit, but the music kind of me being in the studio, I feel like that shit stopped a lot of. It's times when I came back from the studio and yo, you just missed it. No, I didn't. I was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was into it, but I feel like when I came to the A, they taught me how to be into it, like on some business. You know what I mean? Like how to turn it into a business and rather, because I used to be like, yo, the music industry. Now it's like music business. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's business. And ain't even no music industry. Like I don't care nothing for the industry.
Tell me, kind of explain what the difference is as far as the camaraderie, you know, from New York and to coming down here. Because I watch a lot of podcasts and interviews, and I hear a lot of artists that make that migration from the north to the south. They say it's not like down here. It's a lot of teamwork, but they say it's not so much up north.
I mean, now it's not. I mean, now see up top, you gotta think about it. They'll come together, but then once some shit start working, that shit'll fall apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like what we coming together for. You know what I mean? If you can't close the whole deal, you know what I mean? We gotta close the whole shit.
Exactly.
Nobody really want to. I mean, not to choke. Like I said, I love my city. You know what I mean? I'll never, you know what I mean, try to bash them and shit like that. But like, it gotta be more unity. Like even the artists that's on, they'll sit right next to you, won't try to pull you. You know what I mean? Won't try to pull you through the door. Nothing. They'll more or less try to use you for your resources than try to actually help you be a because if they don't realize if they help you, you could be more of a factor to help them.
So they'll work with you, but they won't be on your team.
They won't even really work with you
they
like
won't
that.
Work with
they'll kind of like make you kind of like want to just kind of like, I don't want to say like
tag along.
Yeah, they want you to be like a goofy type shit.
They want you to be a tag along.
They want you to be like a goofy type shit. Yeah, everybody around me gotta be a boss. I mean, I don't like yes men around me. You know what I mean? If I'm doing some dumb shit, you gotta tell me. Like we was talking about earlier. Like you don't want to surround yourself with people who just letting you do some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Especially when that bag is involved. You need somebody that's gonna like even when you drunk. Like when I'm drunk, certain people I be around, they'll fight me.
Right.
Before
that's how my big cousin is. She ain't gonna play. We'll get to fight or whatever.
They'll wake up bruised up, but your ass ain't go to jail. Your ass ain't die. And you home. You know what I mean? You gotta understand.
Fight then. I love you, nigga.
Yeah, that's it. It's love after. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people done fought me. I was drunk. They done fought me because I was drunk. Like, I ain't mad at them. I love them for that. You know what I mean?
You know, it's crazy. In my day, because I've had situations where I don't been drunk out my mind. Everybody around me, man. My homeboys, they so solid, bro. They times where they should have probably roughed me up. They never did it. Like we might be in public. I got cats trying to fight all of us. I'm in the Waffle House going crazy. We might be in the city. I'm going crazy. And my partners, through all the drunk shit that I did, they never got physical with me. They always they dealt with it, set me down.
Wait to get home.
Yeah, and you know now I'm past all that. You know we can sit and laugh about it, but yeah, man. The way I was going, man, it could have went bad. It could have went bad.
That's how everybody in. That's all God's work.
So I want to ask this. Okay, so it's this big thing that like most people, you know, it'd be people from Decatur or the West Side that'll say, "Oh, you from Monroe, you country. Right. Y'all country too. You 50 miles up the road." So, but the difference between New York and Georgia, do you feel like the North is faster than the South, or do you feel like they're running sort of at the same speed, different routes?
That's a good question. Because it's really the city. Like now for now, because back up top, we don't consider upstate New York. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Because they country up there. You know what I mean? So it's not really city. Like if you go upstate New York, they sound just like out here, like it's country. You know what I'm saying?
Like Buffalo and
all that. Not saying that there's nothing wrong because they do, you know what I mean? But it's just how it is. I feel like that's just how it is. But I don't feel like it's no different. I feel like everywhere got its speed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything, like I don't feel like nothing is faster, nothing is slower. I mean, I feel like it's more going on up there for sure.
Right.
So of course it's gonna seem like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, then how you living?
That's how you living. Yeah, and then everything is on top of each other.
Man, I want to know about the pickpockets. Have you ever had a situation?
I haven't had it, but I've seen it. Like it's.
See, that's something in the South.
Let me say you see it. You know what I'm saying? You just know what happened.
We don't know. Like that's something we don't deal with. Like, we don't, like, you had pickpocket situations.
Jones got pickpocket in the club.
But see, he was drunk. Like, he might have just been tripping.
Hey, man, right before we went in the club, right before we went in the club, Boone's on the mic like, but y'all better watch it, buddy. He's scribbling him pickpocket. Y'all better watch it.
But you'll see them though.
Everything know they got him.
Yeah, you'll see them like somebody that's doing some weird shit. You'll peep them and be like, hold on, watch them.
Everybody don't be on their P's and Q's.
Shit,
like
they was drunk.
Nah, not all the time. Because there be so much going on. You know what I'm saying? You be looking at this and then somebody, it's easier to catch you. It'd be a bump and
especially you got that shit in your back pocket.
I know everybody feel like when you talk about it, like ain't no way somebody gonna tap me and
especially if you drunk and you talking.
If you drunk and your shit in your back pocket.
I I got a homeboy that I said, ain't no, like the same thing he said, ain't no way you gonna get my wallet off me. In my pocket, ain't no way. He hugged me when I say I ain't even feel it go in my pocket.
No way.
I ain't even feel, I'm telling you, I'm like,
so good like that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, shout out my nigga Bugs, man. My nigga Bugs will get you.
Hey, man, that's an art form.
I love Bugs to death. He'll get you. And he'll give it back to you too, just to let you know you could get got. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't see motherfuckers like I heard motherfuckers talking about people take the watch off their wrist.
You know what I mean? I ain't see that, but like that should be happening. Like that should be happening. Like, cause you be so like it's like some people know how to talk to you to the point they have your full attention to the point you won't even feel that shit. You know what I mean? And the whole time you think it's a genuine conversation and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I first came out here, like how you doing and shit like that. People open the doors and shit. They don't do that shit up there. That shit's weird. I thought
shit, first time I'm in New York, they say, buddy, you better watch everybody in New York. Don't have no conversation with them trying to rob you.
Ain't no hospitality.
It ain't none out there.
Ain't none. And see, like I walk in the hey girl, I don't even know the people.
Don't ride around my
It's on some shit like I feel bad.
You gonna be like this all day.
I feel bad if I don't hold the door open. Like I don't know, like that's just regular shit. Like man, whatever. If you come behind me, that's normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's normal with us.
It's normal now, but it is normal. Like for everybody, like everybody not the same. But you gotta adapt to that shit up there.
It ain't normal for me. I be paranoid. Like
when they open my door and let me go in, I go in.
Like when we going like somewhere like the Grand or I stay back from everybody. I got like a phobia, like where I have to watch. I see who first.
Oh, me too. I'm always putting my back on the wall.
That's how you survive.
When I'm in the club, I'm always like, I know my surroundings.
But let me tell you, I'm so crazy when it comes to the door thing. I get mad if it's an old lady or an old man and I'm right behind you and you just let the door. Nah, like I'm gonna say something like because all you got to do is just hold this motherfucker like. And I do that for anybody. I don't care, kid, old person, black, white, don't matter. Like I'm gonna hold the door. So when people let that door, when they let that door close on me, they know I'm right behind them. Like,
I ain't
gonna lie to it. Like I hold it for what it was I seen the older lady one day, and this shit happened a lot to me. I ain't gonna lie. They tell me like, yo, they look at me like I don't like they don't make me no more type shit. You know what I'm saying? I hold the door for them, and they be like, oh my god, young man, you so. I mean, like that's an iron. Like when the last time you seen somebody do something?
I hold the door for everybody.
But yeah, I hold the door for because you can change somebody's day.
Wave with everybody
about it. If you hold the door, if you don't hold the door for somebody, and they going somewhere and they just take all that energy out on somebody else. You know what I mean? But if you hold the door for somebody, they have a shitty day, and the fact you hold the door for them, that should have changed their whole.
Hey, you don't know who you holding the door for though. What the opportunity is in front of you.
Right,
like it to me, like I be looking at everything. Hey, like you said, I kept the door. Oh, you know, older people I seen older people like they try to pay my son. He hold the door. You won't try to give him $2. I'm like, no ma'am.
Right.
Like no, I don't allow him to take money from people. But it just how he raised. He had an older grandmama who he held the door for. Like I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't teach him that.
Right. It be like that, but that's a generation. I mean, sometimes
you don't never know what's in front of you, though. It could be a blessing.
Yeah.
So
Skrewz.
So I want to know, man. Like I hear your music, and you know me being down here, like a lot of the sounds that I hear from up north, you know, sometimes it's similar. Like you gotta you sent your music kind of give me that feeling of Pop Smoke. So I want to know, like, is that somebody that you was kind of into, or do you have any kind of inspirations from your area? I mean,
I got inspired. Like I get inspired about like anything. If I see something good, I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, nah, that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? I like it. I'm gonna get inspired by it, but I'm still gonna always do my own thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person that see inspiration and just it inspired me to just do me. You know what I mean? It don't inspire me to like do them. It inspired me to like do my own thing. You know what I mean? Like that shit's dope. You know what I mean? Because a lot of that shit. See, I'm older than a lot of these people that's coming up. But if you're around me, you know it. Like a lot of them sounds, I did them shits.
Yeah.
Like before it was hot though. You know what I mean? Right. When niggas be like, that ain't it. Yeah. And I gotta go back to the drawing board. But it made me a hell of an artist because now I know how to pretty much do any type of music. Like even right now with this drill sound, that shit is meant to sound like it's not meant to sound like Pop Smoke, but it's a drill sound. You know what I mean?
It's all in your voice.
I know where I'm going. I mean, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the sound with it.
You have any songs that you did that got like a down south feel to it?
Yeah, I got some shit. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I can't wait to hear some shit like that.
Let me see. I got so much music. I'm trying to see what got most of the down south sounds to it. Cause my shit is, I can't really pinpoint a down south sound. Cause I just love music so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
and even down here, shit's so different. Like,
yeah,
you go
everything
to
is
Texas,
different.
that shit different than Atlanta.
Yeah,
you go to
it's so
Tennessee, that
different.
shit different. Yeah, so.
Right, but when I hear down south sound, I just think like turn up, bouncy,
Yeah.
head bobbing. You know what I mean? The dances, basically the dances y'all was
Yeah.
busting earlier. You could base, and I got some shit called Money and Lows. I feel like that's my first song I made when I came to Atlanta.
Okay.
Like from when I went to New York, and then when I went back to New York, the video's on YouTube too. So I went back to New York to shoot the video. When I went to shoot the video, they was looking like y'all doing a little dance and shit. They was looking like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? But it was a different me. You know? Like, they see the different me too, and they loved it too. It's like, yo,
they embraced
it because it was like I go to the club, I don't do no dance moves, I don't do shit. I just stand there and just be like watching shit. When I came out here, it was like.
So when you came to you came to the side, you got a little
dance move.
Shout out to the ATL, man.
Down
We do this shit in Georgia, man.
You'll see the most gangster nigga. When certain songs come on, nigga moving.
Yeah, don't get twisted. We was dancing, but it was more like a two-step, you know what I mean?
They really dance.
You got certain people that can actually dance up top. Like if they can dance up top, he gonna dance. I ain't had no moves. You know what I'm saying? I never had no moves. But out here, you don't need moves.
All you gotta do is just go
All you gotta do is go. You don't need moves out here.
So up north, like when you like you said you need moves.
And this is then, like I said, now this shit is all.
Yeah, it's everywhere now.
So around the time before you left, it's like if you in the club, like you got to know what dances are out and stuff like that.
Kinda like, cause if you be in a room, you just gotta know what club you in and what vibe you in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it just don't be the time to dance. You know what I mean? It just be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? But out here, I never really had that. It's just always. Feel me? It's just always feel good.
I'm a dancing nigga anyway. I love dance.
You feel me? But that's what I learned out here. You know what I mean? I learned that.
Dance when you want to.
Dance. You don't gotta be. Like I said, it's a whole different aura you gotta have up there for no reason. Kind of. I feel like it's for a reason because everybody on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they on.
Everybody on that shit. So
you know what the crazy thing about dance? I try to blend with old school to new school, like with new edition.
I know you don't be doing the goddamn mashed potato.
Hey, shout out to Ryan Jordan, man. Hey, I saw him at the Grand. He was at the Grand going against Fabo.
And he did the Chris Brown.
Fabo ate him up.
Come on, Fabo
ate him up, man.
Hit me up with the leg.
Hey,
he put him there.
Man, he ate him up
every time.
He tried. He was dancing all night though. Fabo ate him up.
Yeah, Fabo.
Shout out to my boy Rado, man. That's my dog.
They shoot something.
But I try to blend it in with like
you can't be
like what they call it, BBW. BBW. Not BBW. What they call it?
BBD.
BBD. I try to mix it with that and then with the Bobby Brown then and try to just add more to it.
Add your own flavor to it.
Hey, we gotta get right here our own interview, man.
You gotta have your own show.
You gotta have your own interview, man. We're gonna get you on the show, right?
Hey, but this my dog Skrewz, man. Hey, we did a show with Skrewz, man. We did a show with Skrewz at what we want Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, you even got a party with Skrewz a little bit.
Exactly, man. Skrewz, he was just crunk, man.
Yeah, we got good footage on that too, man.
We got a lot of more things we about to do with Skrewz too, man.
That was dope, man.
Oh yeah,
You let us shoot the video, ain't you?
I was worried about it. I thought I'd be shaking.
We can shoot his video, like, you know what I'm saying?
We were just talking about.
See, but look, the thing about when we shoot the video, we want to drop the video on our channel. You know, that's how we gonna start doing the video. If we're gonna shoot the video free.
Hey, no cost to you, no cost to you. So
let's do it.
Yeah.
And I got some other footage too. That cause we were shooting a video. You know, it was one of the videos that. Catch footage as you going. So I got some other footage too. I can give it to y'all too. Y'all can just mix it up with that shit too.
Yeah. Let's go put this shit together, man. Shout out to my nigga Skrewz, man.
Hey man, I want to shout this man out because it's people that live around here like 5 minutes from us, and we might have something going on. We can't get them folks to pull up. This man show up every time. Turbo let him know there's something going on.
Man, this man done been in the club. I couldn't even make it. He said, fuck it, we still going.
Yeah, we might not even be in the building. And y'all know me, I don't never be out, but you know what I'm saying, Turbo might not make it, Ashley might not be there, and he's still showing up, man. And I want to salute him.
That's so hungry. That's so nigga hungry, man.
Yeah, because we can't even get
nigga really trying to make it, man.
Right up the street.
You ain't gonna play with this shit. You're not gonna play with it this time. I ain't gonna lie, play with it a lot. We ain't gonna play with it this time, though.
Man, anything out there we can do to help, man. You know I'm there. You already know I'm there. I got a lot of things I'm about to set up anyway, man.
Appreciate
and we got, hey man, we got to set up that trip to New York, man. So we
gonna
have
I wish I could go next week with y'all.
I wish I could go. All that
yeah, we gonna do it. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna do it. I mean, like you said, you ain't want like driving, but
make sure around spring. I'm around spring.
I know. I'm probably gonna bring my lady with me, so
nah,
you know what I'm saying. We got set up some activities and all type of shit.
Exactly. Here you go.
You can set it nice. See, the shit is with like hotels and shit like that. I never stayed in a hotel in New York.
We stayed there.
What is Airbnb like up there?
I never stayed in an Airbnb in New York.
Oh,
when I go to New York, I stay at family, somebody's house. I never stayed in a hotel in New York. It's weird.
Every time I've been, we were downtown.
I want some Times Square. Like I want some that.
But I know that's what most likely that's what it'll be though. It'll be like in a building, penthouse type shit.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like no house type shit because there ain't really no houses in the city like that. I mean it is, but there ain't nobody at Airbnb and shit. I mean so like.
Them houses cost too much.
You never rent houses up top. You can't rent a
like
house.
$500,000, like
what?
stuff.
It's
like housing.
Yeah. Hold on.
You can't rent a house up top.
Y'all telling me something right now. So
the housing market is
how I pay rent.
Okay, a house here that you can get for $150,000, probably $400,000 up there, and I know because I studied.
But you can't even rent though.
You can't even rent a house.
You want to rent a house for $4,000 a month?
But look at apartments
I'm
up
about
there.
to say because that's what an apartment gonna be.
Apartment
12, 13, 14. That's
one
like
bedroom.
1 bedroom type shit. So you can imagine what they're gonna do if they give you a house upstairs, downstairs, but they gonna go crazy on you. You might as well just pay.
But I know Georgia get high here too, man.
I mean it's high, but it's the fact that they let you do it.
But Georgia get high.
I love it.
It's a 1 bedroom round, not round, but it's a 1 bedroom about $1,200-1,300.
Shit, my apartment was 3 bedrooms for $325.
If you paying $1,200-1,300 in Georgia for an apartment, like that shit nice. Even if it's in the city, you paying $1,200-1,300.
It's like it's gonna be nice. Oh no, you pay $1,300 to live in Brownsville. Like you paying. I'm talking about this is the trenches. This not no. It's not no in the city. You talking about the city? You talking about?
I'm talking about Atlanta.
If you take Atlanta, that's probably equivalent to like Manhattan. Like up top, that's Manhattan.
Because here,
anything in Manhattan ain't gonna be crazy. Anything. I'm talking about a kitchenette, like a kitchen. It'd be a kitchen.
Shit, the room we stay, that motherfucker high hell down on.
$1,200.
But
a studio.
But offsets the cost of, I mean, the pay is also higher up there, right?
Somewhat, yeah. And it depends where you're working and shit like that.
Like, okay, like if you work here at McDonald's, what they get paid?
If you work here at McDonald's, you can live. Like you live in here. Not up there. Hell no, not up there, nah. Not for sure. Unless you
that shit crazy.
McDonald's paying goddamn 10, 12, 13.
McDonald's like on a low paying 15.
Up top, they're paying $15.
You gotta, like, you literally have to, like, to survive and live good, you literally gotta, like, do it with somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to put it. Like, you gotta, like, a partnership is the best shit you can do. Like, a wife, husband, however it is. Two friends, roommates, however you do it. Make sure that's the best way to do it.
It's a lot on one person.
I mean, it's a lot. Because even the projects right now, they're going crazy because project is based on your income. So you have some people in the projects who, you know what I mean, like being wealthy and shit like that.
So what you saying?
Like that, but it'll be, their rent will be $100, $200. Then you got people that got good jobs that live in the project, they rent will be $1,300, $1,400.
Is it easy to get into the projects, or is that?
It's not, the wait list is ridiculous. Like,
I'll tell you something that I know about up top though. They do have government funded programs like to where like you can get housed and they'll buy you a car. Like we don't got all that around here, but they'll help you get a car. Like that's the state of New York, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? They get more help. So even the money that they spend, majority is high because of taxes. But that the state pay a lot of money out in the people. So I mean. When I went to school to be a mortgage loan originator, I learned a lot about all that good stuff.
So what you saying? You like Georgia better than New York?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I tell you this though. I'll tell you this real shit. I gotta tell everybody, I ain't never going back. I tell you that much. I'm never going back.
You ain't gonna never stay back up there.
I'm never living
No,
back.
I ain't never going back there.
Until like if it get lit, you know what I mean? If it get lit.
So y'all
like,
know
it
Georgia.
really
So
get
that mean, so that really mean y'all like Georgia better.
Now I like Georgia better than New York. I can say that.
A lot of people.
Damn, that-
I can say that. I love
Shout out
Georgia
to
better.
GA, man.
You got a girlfriend.
That's all Georgia boys and girls, man.
You brought she came with you.
Yeah, like the
We
kids all
met, we
that.
seen her.
okay.
Yeah,
That's the whole family. That right.
We all pay.
That right. We ain't leaving nobody.
She on the foot.
So,
I was
so
asking.
security guard came with you too. He was already
Now
there.
he was crazy with the story with him.
Yeah.
We met through. That's my man Zoe. Shout out to Zoe too. I mean, producer.
Yeah, shout out to Zoe, man.
And that's
he made beats with yo.
But bigger than that, like when I first met Zoe, it's crazy. When I first met Zoe, I met him through one of my people that I grew up with. Like one of my men that like I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, whatever, we don't really see eye to eye no more, but me and Zoe still locked in, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes that's what people did. Like it don't matter, it don't have to be, you know what I mean? It just got purpose, you know what I mean? You let us be, and we've been locked in since. And then he been so down with me that I was like, yo, you know what? Like this outcome, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
this outcome.
Yeah, y'all rock together.
You know what I mean? Like half on this shit. We going half on this whole shit. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
what's up.
because he been so solid to me as far as like with this shit, you know what I mean? With the music. And then after he became like more than just a business partner, more like a brother, like a real family member. Like, and I ain't never had no brothers. I had all sisters. So that's how people get over on me too, because I be so not looking for love, but I ain't never had no brothers. So if I see you could portray as a brother to me, and I'm gonna be all for that shit. You know what I mean? And so then when I find out you kind of like ain't really like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
you fuck it up with the next 10 people now. I be doing some. You know what I mean? But I got off that shit too. Like that was young.
So he made that say that beat, right?
That was my other man. That was my man Nels. I got like 4 producers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nels. Shout out Zoe. Shout out my little cousin Plezzy. You know what I'm saying? He make beats too. I started with Zoe, Plezzy, and then Nels. We just popped up. Nels spins the block just now. Shout out to Nels too, cause Nels been sending me beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he just came out of nowhere and just like really stepped all the way on board. So shout out to him for that. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out, big shouts out.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody for real, cause I don't want people to think I'm
Send some more out. Send some more out.
I so many, but shout out
Everybody
to family. Shout out to damn, there's so many people. I don't want to miss nobody. You know how that shit goes. Just shout out to everybody, cause I don't want to miss nobody. Like, you ain't shout me out. You know what I mean? Like shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody supporting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family. Shout out to the loved ones. You know what I'm saying? All the friends. Everybody supporting. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all is.
Let me ask you this: since you've been down here, have you brought any of your family down here to just to visit?
Oh yeah, nah. They love it. They love it. They love it when they come down here to visit. They love it. A lot of them planning on coming. Like they won't say it, but I know I can see it in their eyes. Like y'all be down here soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, y'all be down here soon. Like I can tell, cause it's just like, you know, even when I go up there, I love it to death. But it's just
the grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, like it don't.
Shit, just watching Black Ink Crew, season them. They came to Atlanta. They love this shit. Like a lot of
everybody
people,
coming to Atlanta.
It show you. It's a different type of love that they show in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's bullshit everywhere. Don't get it twisted. But the type of love that they actually show you. You know what I'm saying? You could be an independent artist and feel like
you're amazing.
Yeah, for real. Up there, you be an independent artist. They feel like you don't got a deal, nigga. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real?
Yeah, that's how they feel. Like, yo, who signed you?
And see down
here, we more independent.
It ain't even about the deal.
About the deal. I know. But up there, it's about the deal because the deal makes you look like you be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how it makes you look. It's perception shit up, really. You know what I mean? The deal, these niggas don't be really good. They really still be in the same situation you be in. But they got a deal, you know what I mean?
Like you said, it's
perception. It should be crazy.
They got a check.
And they eat that shit right up though. People eat that shit right up, and it's so crazy. They eat that shit right up.
Yeah, I mean that's how the internet kind of got shit fucked up.
That's how the internet got shit fucked up.
If you can make people believe you got it, shit that
in 60 seconds.
Hey, that's all it takes for a lot of people, a lot of situations. You can make them believe you got it, believe that you popping shit.
That's it. You can take a picture. You can take a picture by a fucking. I'm trying to think what it look like something. A washing machine. Say a washing machine shit, you can take a picture right by that shit like this and act like you're on an airplane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You know about that girl that was on Instagram that was tricking everybody? She had like different, like everybody thinking she on different vacations. It was an older chick, y'all. She was doing these fake ass videos, like doing. I'm gonna have to look her up. We'll talk about her next week. But yeah, like I'm saying, like he just said, she finding stuff to take videos. She acting like she here. She got these border, these background. Come to find out you broke and you didn't know how to take a cute picture and you ain't been none of these places.
Nice picture, good
Hey, camera work is everything.
Hey, but you know what though? You know what though? I guarantee you now, everything she fake, she living it.
For sure.
I don't knock it because I heard Oprah say this morning on an inspirational video. Before she became who she was, she imagined it, she believed it, she felt it, and then she put herself around the people that could get her there. Like she said she felt it. Before Quincy Jones discovered her, like she had bought so many different copies of the Color Purple book. Like she knew she was gonna play that role.
That's it.
Like,
manifestation.
Yep.
Man, you gotta be people that gonna get you gotta hang with people that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna inspire you and, you know, motivate you to, you know, become a better person.
It gotta be two ways though, because you'll drain a person if they always inspiring you. You gotta inspire each other. You gotta build each other. If you take some, give some. It don't gotta be money. It can be time.
Most of the time, it's not
you know,
money.
Like
it's
you don't gotta be money. You can just show
I'm
up.
inspire everybody. That's my job. That's my job to inspire everybody, man. That's my job.
Inspiration.
Once I know I'm straight,
So,
I try to make sure everybody else straight.
Before we get up out of here, man, I want you to let us know what you got next on the horizon for you.
Shit. It's so crazy because I'm like I'm so spontaneous. Even with this, even with the music, like even with this shit, it's like when all this shit that's happening right now, I couldn't. 2 months ago, I couldn't tell you that shit was, you know what I mean? Because I could just tell you that I'm just working. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can really say because I don't really know what's ahead. You know what I mean? I didn't know I was gonna be bringing boxes out. You know what I mean? This year.